Remember, it sounds like it's like a multi-million production value here.
Isn't it?
It's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
That is the ambition.
Yeah. But how about when is Montaigne gonna do his intro video like the rest of us?
Yes.
I'm excited for that one.
I actually have a few ideas there, but we're gonna talk about that off air.
Okay, look into that camera.
Yeah, we're doing it now.
We'll do it now. On the
Do
fly.
you know all the questions?
No.
No, good. Just make something up. What we do here. Anyway, you all got some XP and a few of you leveled up since last time.
You are.
Well, one is a few.
And you as well.
Yeah, so technically.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
So we're gonna roll for some HP.
2?
No.
I roll for you.
Yeah.
Your die.
Yeah, you do.
Please.
Ah, what did I say? It's my.
Yep.
That's an
I
8
have lucky
Keep,
dice.
keeping this, and I'm keeping
and
this.
a 3. And
I
that's
told you.
starting strong. So, last we left off, Tara had some fun. Was abducted by her mentor
SHP then.
and killed.
I'm killed. Yep.
And then luckily resurrected.
Yeah, +1, I think.
And then we had Relgalin and Kalen having a little bit of
Relgalin.
a squabble. Big little fight in the store.
Just discussion.
A loud discussion, literally.
Not my fault.
Yes, your fault.
Yeah, who was casting spells there? Shatter and knock and I don't know. Thunderstorms and strikes.
It was beautiful.
Someone here provoked me.
I mean, provoking a murderous sorcerer in the middle of a city may not be the best idea you've ever had.
He's still alive.
Backstabbing. Idiot.
Well, at that point, I was still too broken from what happened before, so I guess, well, couldn't go.
Yeah.
Not at all.
And for the record, I went easy on her.
We've had like 3-4 sessions now that have just been on point, rushing, fighting, surviving, dying. And now we're at the library
Yeah.
at the University of Nordshaw.
Peaceful start for once.
Yeah, we're not starting in combat.
We're just starting by reading books.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you were told by the desk clerk to find Steve in General Magic section. The library.
You're a pen here?
I don't think so. That's where we're starting. We'll head into the library of the university. As soon as you get in the large double doors, you see there are books sort of stacked 5 feet tall, 6 feet tall. Oh,
They got books that huge?
yeah. No, you have shelves that are, let's say, 10 feet tall.
That's better.
Yeah. I'm not used to feet yet, even though we've been doing this for a while. I want to say meters.
Like
that's
5
much
feet,
easier.
all of us can look over the shelf.
Yeah.
What kind of bookshelf is that?
That's what I realized.
Not me.
Right, so 10 feet tall shelves. Going as far as you can see. In the area you enter, it's sort of like a large open area where you see a lot of tables and a lot of people sitting and reading books and trying to research their homework, everything. Tables, you see this man in a with black hair and blue robes, sitting and reading a book, which matches the description of Steve. Which you were looking for.
Autumn?
Yeah. Just deep inside one of his large tomes. Not seeming to notice anything.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello.
Hi. Oh, it's an old guy.
Yes.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
Do you know stuff about old magic?
Yes.
Do you have books about old magic?
Oh, we have many books. We have entire section on the history of magic.
Looking for, any kind of magic with that emanates like tendrils and stuff, colors.
That's oddly specific.
I like tendrils.
Don't ask. Don't ask, I'll just say. Just
Okay,
Just
I
tell
don't
me
know
if you
of
want.
any specific tomes, but occult and black magic often tendril legs effects.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like the oldest tendril magic you got.
Section 12. That would be section 12 and section 2. Isle section 2. Or you could also check in section 3, where they might have some of these books.
Right.
If you want to.
I did. I'm standing right beside you.
And as you're talking to this old man, you suddenly hear a familiar voice from behind.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Didn't take you for a library kind of guy.
What the fuck are you doing here, Montaigne? Weren't you going somewhere else?
Yeah. I'm here. On a different assignment.
Reading books.
Doing some research, yeah. Which kind of aligns with... Sorry? Researching Illium and Sin.
Oh.
Oh.
Is there anything else I could help with?
Oh.
Wolves?
What?
Do you have anything on, like, big wolves?
Big wolves. Maybe in husbandry?
Like non-natural wolves?
Oh, magical wolves?
Yeah.
Could be in magical history, maybe. Same place she's going,
Okay.
maybe. There are a lot of books on creatures.
I can check.
A lot of dabbling creatures myself.
They're so cute though. Maybe not the big ass wolf, but
I like cats.
Cats
fine.
with tendrils are even better.
That's scary.
Hey, do you know when the Perolanian times were?
That would be 1700 years ago since they fell, approximately.
Do you have any books that we can start?
In historical geography, maybe. That would be section 10.
Section 10.
Yeah, section 10. I got it. Lots of notes going around.
And do you have any books on drow history?
Yes, I believe so. If you check out, that would be maybe Society, section 7. Or maybe just History in section 4.
Got it.
Society, is that where I can find books on how to make friends?
Yes.
You definitely need it, Kayla.
Also, maybe check out Religion.
Religion, why would I do?
A lot of
Yes.
friendly people in Religion.
Yeah, and weird on top of that.
Okay.
Hey man, do you think you can write it down on a note for us? So we actually remember all of these aisles and
I
sections?
have forgotten myself.
I see. Well, you're not going anywhere, are you?
No, I'll be right here.
Good. We'll probably be back.
There's a map of the library over there with all the sections. You can look at it whenever you want.
Oh, yeah. Well, better to ask an expert.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bother me anytime.
But yeah, Montaigne, you're here researching. When did you get here? How did you get here?
I've just arrived and I've only been asking around and heard some rumors. Didn't find anything too useful, so I came here.
Well, it seems. I looked over at Kale and Redcliffe, like a quiet town, usually.
Usually, Did something happen?
Nothing too much, but
Galadhmir is probably still looking like an old lady.
yeah, you'll probably wonder why I'm calling the old lady Radagulin.
Yes, something's definitely happened since we last saw each other. I was a little guy.
Yeah, he wanted to go his own.
Went with your master. Odell.
Ah, okay. That's too bad. Kinda like the guy.
Yeah, we all
What
miss
you
him.
mean? Is Odell not a cool guy? Is he takes in data?
Oh no, I just
Oh.
wanted to see him again.
Yeah, because
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kalen Elmira. I think last time we met I was under some secret undercover mission.
Yeah, we've briefly met before I had to leave.
When I was him.
I know.
And poor Pokey with us.
have you learned anything since last time? Why are you looking into sin and thoughts? Because we kind of had a little happening.
Yeah, Master Odell told me to try and keep an eye on him. It didn't seem like we could trust him.
Yeah, you definitely could not trust him. It's
What does he know?
Do you have the scar still?
Didn't tell me anything specific.
Oh, it's
He
gone.
just felt like something was off about him.
It was.
I would probably
Have you
be dead if it
ever
wasn't.
found him?
Yeah, well, he found us. And then he killed me.
Oh, that doesn't sound too good.
Tara can explain. You knew him best.
Well, apparently I did not. Yeah, so he abducted me, and then he slit my throat, and then he showed his face, and he was like 4 different persons we've already met,
Interesting.
and he got, I don't know how much you know about the Liantava stuff, but he got the gem to set Liantava free. If that's what it's for, though, we don't quite know, because it's been a lot of misinformation and stuff.
And do you know where he is now?
No, he can be anywhere. He can also be anyone.
But the team, I'm not sure if he was on Iliantara's team.
Mm.
Probably not. Didn't seem like it. But Montaigne, how did you get here?
How did I get it?
Yeah.
Boat.
It's been a long journey over land and sea.
So, what exactly happened the last time we met?
When I left you in the castle.
Yeah.
I just had some other assignment from Odell that needed to be taken care of.
Very
It
good.
seems like things with the silent blades are stabilizing, so
Yeah.
we can just...
I'm just
Spread
checking
more.
that you actually are you, because
Oh yeah, sure.
reasons.
Okay, yeah.
Suspiciously glancing.
Trust no one.
No, I'm asking him trust. I stare into his eyes.
Just whisper. The pack.
Trust.
Yes, and what do you answer? What is your answer?
Yes.
Yes.
good,
I'll
huh?
just do like this and I'll just walk off over to a section.
Guys, he failed the test.
We should see if we
We
can.
should torture him. I'm just kidding.
We should see if
You'll
we can
find me in the socialism section.
We should see if we can find
Socialist.
anything about
I don't know.
Iliantara as well. 'Cause
Socialize.
we have no idea what's true or not. Because we have heard everything we know from Sin or other people's Sin was.
Yes. So it can all be lies. And we don't really know if he was those people or not, or
No.
if he just looked like.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find another source than Rick, maybe, with an actual story.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Well, I'm off in section 2, aisle 12, checking for tendril magic of old kind.
Oh, I want to come.
Then you keep up.
I want to look for some books on how to be a better friend.
I'll look for some creatures.
Okay, so you head over to section 7,
If you say so.
just
That's where I'm going. as
further
well.
away from them, and he's following you.
What a
And
coincidence.
the rest of you head to section 2
I do at
and
least.
3. They're
Yeah.
right next to each other.
No.
I know, it's surprising.
Yeah.
No.
So, yeah,
Okay, so you two are looking for tendrils.
we
Give
are.
me 2.
I can help you, and you roll for it,
Yep.
because you probably have better.
Do I get the,
Yeah, use our
do
stats
I
today.
get the good dice?
Yeah, you can borrow the good dice.
No, you can't.
You can borrow my other good dice. It's
I
probably not
don't
that
know
good.
about
You were
this.
cursing it.
Well, only one way to find out.
What am I doing? History?
I want you to give
Come
me
on.
an
There you go.
investigation check.
You see?
Okay,
It's a
okay.
good dice.
That's my shitty
Compared to the
dice.
1, yeah.
22.
22.
That's what I said.
Okay, that's pretty good. Then I want you to give me a history check.
Oh!
You see? I just have to borrow my dice for everyone now. Here, you take one, you take one.
What history?
Yeah.
It's 25.
25, that's
Can
pretty
you
good.
bless mine?
Oh, I could
Oh, you-
from the guidance.
Let's, I'll just touch it for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's cursed.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Please
You have to
ask
give
me
it to
for a
Tara
roll.
if you want it to be
DM, ask me
blessed.
for a roll.
You could go and attack.
I'm gonna help you take notes, by the way.
Oh yeah, I want to stab Taylor back.
You find several different volumes in this shelf. A lot of them referencing old magics, occult magics, magics that have to do with extending one's essence, stuff like that. Something to do with magics infused in objects and weapons. And you start reading through them. That's going to take a while.
Yeah. Then we.
You were looking for big wolves?
Yes. And she's quite bad at reading, so I don't know if I should roll with disadvantage.
I'm
Give me
helping
an
her.
give me an investigation.
And I'll just roll straight.
Yeah, just normal rolls.
18.
18 is pretty good, and then a history check.
Can she give me advantage as well?
Maybe I know something about what she's.
Natural 1.
You do find a lot of books about wolves and different things, but they don't really make much sense, and you don't understand the context of the information that you find. It doesn't seem fruitful.
I'll just look at the pictures.
There are a lot of beautiful pictures of a lot of majestic wolves. Kalen, my friend,
Yes.
you are now in the socialism?
I don't know.
Socialism, yeah. That's more suitable, I think.
No, I'm in section C. Or I'll see. No, 7.
Section 7, yes. Or society. You're looking for a book called How to Make Friends.
How to be a better friend. How to make friends. It's all the
What
same.
I miss.
Give
Yes.
me an investigation check.
Here we are laughing at him.
28.
28.
Do you see? I blessed it.
Yeah, natural 20 actually. So
And then I want you to give me an insight check.
touch this one as well.
Lux run out, sorry.
Natural 5.
Natural. Okay. You have 0 bonus?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just looking. I have Tara's stat sheet up for reference, and she has like +2 on the lowest stat
Yeah, yeah.
for skills.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Not all of us are blessed in that way.
Okay, so you find a few books referencing how to interact with other people, how to interact with different races and classes and peoples of the world. But they don't really make much sense to you. It doesn't feel right. It's like These stupid people writing stupid books.
At least you're trying.
You don't know that. I'm reading the
Were you
books.
looking for something special or just
I'm not saying that you
Drow
character. I'm saying
Drow history, yes.
out of character.
Give me an investigation check.
The DM doesn't want me to change. It's
Fine,
giving me useless books.
It's too good.
Give me an history check.
15.
You do find a few books about Drow history, but they don't seem to be like exactly what you're looking for, and it's more like very generalized, very like seen from the outside type books, but nothing concrete.
Then I head over to section 4.
Now I need to check what section 4 was, which is history. Yes. Back to you. You guys.
Yeah, we're heading off to section 10,
What's
aisle
that
4.
reading though?
You're still reading.
Oh yeah, we're still reading. Yeah.
Yep.
So sorry.
Oh, I'm reading it at least.
Yeah, I'm standing right behind you and reading over your shoulder or over your head. What I was.
I don't really find anything that specifically matches what you've experienced or seen. You do find some accounts of weapons having tendrils extend from them. A lot in like epics and stories about kings fighting and stuff like that.
Do we recognize some of the kings?
They don't mention any by names. Just
No,
like
just
yeah.
okay. Okay.
Anything about like communication to weapons, or like a bond or something between the wielder and
Yeah, you do find information that there have existed weapons that are sentient throughout time, but none have been seen for about 1,000 years.
We're pushing your lore right now, huh?
If you're looking to find more on tentacles and tendrils,
No, don't
you
go
should
there.
look in a different section. Just saying.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Then if we're done there, then we'll head over to section 10.
Okay.
That was the
Historical
history.
geography.
Erotica.
What? The Perolian history.
Perolani. Okay, so you guys head over towards section 10.
Does reading a book count as short resting?
Yeah.
Okay. Rolling some hit dice.
Oh yeah, you guys are right. That's right.
8. 10 HP.
Okay, so what are you two doing? Are you doing anything more?
I want to try to find some books about old relics. I asked the old guy.
Any specific old relics?
Do you know something about relics that can summon creatures?
Not personally. You could maybe find something in magic and the occult, or maybe mythology.
Okay.
Sounds very mythological.
I go to the mythology.
That's section 14, all the way in the end,
Okay, thank you.
right next to the big door.
Okay, thank you.
I'll follow Brenda and then
Yeah.
help her as well.
You start walking all the way to the other
Good
end of
for
the
me.
library.
Yeah.
It's pretty large, so you have to walk for a while. Kaelin and Montaigne, are you guys doing anything else?
I'm heading to section 4.
Right? Specifically, what you're looking for?
Still Drow history.
Drow history. Give me an investigation.
13.
And that was investigation, yeah. So history.
15.
Consistent at least. You look through history and you do find a few books about Drow history. And you start reading. And there are very large tomes with a lot of information in them. You guys. I'm juggling this too much.
Hey, you guys.
You were heading
Nope,
to...
nope. Section 10, Isle 4 for Perolian history.
Yes, sir. Chris looking for books.
I can read this now.
Yep. Give me an investigation check.
Are you helping? No? Yes?
Yes.
No. Just looking and laughing.
Does that count as cocked or is it a 3?
That's cat.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them. Oh, not 20.
Oh gosh. Wait.
Cheetah.
Give me a history check.
Natural 20.
Oh my god, 20 and a 19? That was my dice though.
Yeah, it was. But Bam was not far behind though.
Okay, so
Feeling lucky today.
Yeah,
Until we get to combat.
first,
Just everything will be that once.
no idea what's going on that side of the table. I don't want to be associated with it.
Yeah, you do.
You're just envious.
Drow history. So as you're reading up on Drow history, you start from the very beginning, as Drows were one of the races that migrated to this planet. And they didn't come in as large as numbers as most of the other races, due to their being sort of always discriminated against. And their society sort of never expanded much at all. And they quickly sort of went underground into caves and the underworld of this world.
This dark world. Went into the underground because it wasn't dark enough.
They were just not accepted into normal society, but eventually some of them started to resurface and start to mingle in with the general populace. And they sort of have a very strict class-based society underground, which is why a lot of them migrate to the surface to live free lives and do whatever they want. Currently, you rarely see any Drow in the world. A few can be found mostly around the Nova kingdom.
I'm looking for some new material.
Jokes.
Oh. Either sorcery section or like tutorials.
What are you looking for? How
Like,
to do magic?
yeah, how to become a sorcerer, entry level tutorial.
It isn't sorcerer like innate, born.
Yes.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know that,
Nope.
so I'm
True.
looking for that.
That's kind of funny though.
So, yeah, you would head to section 3, magic and the occult. You just read about Perolani.
Perolani, not the Perolian.
Perolani, but the Perolonian kingdom.
I get it. Yeah.
Yep. And yes, I said it fell about 1700 years ago. It was a relatively small kingdom in the sort of around Midgard area, which is south. Oh, I'm forgetting my own continents. South Rumetal. Yeah, South Rumetal, which is south from where you are currently. It was a very small kingdom, only spanned 3 different cities, and it fell after only having been sort of in effect for around 200 years.
Does it say why it fell?
Mismanagement and war.
With
With That's a good question.
You're being so tortured today.
I love it. That would be Hacklehammer, so the dwarfs.
that's south from
Yeah, both of these are south from where you are now.
and south from Galadhmir and all this.
Would be east there. Directly east. Or west if you want to.
So do I
Depending on
find
what way you go.
any
It's a round planet.
book on like sorcery, witchcraft, entry level?
Give me a investigation check as you're looking for books that probably don't exist.
15.
15. And then give me a Arcana check.
Ooh, Arcana. I think I've never rolled that one before.
Why would you?
9.
9. You're struggling to understand most of the books in this section as they really don't make sense. There are a lot of signs and markings and stuff that you've never seen before.
Okay.
But eventually you find a book called How to Be a Wizard.
Yep.
And you start reading that one.
No, I don't want to read it. I just want, I want to know the title of the book.
Okay.
I want it to be very basic, entry level.
I wanted to call it Off to Be a Wizard, but that's a book series, which is a really good book series. But How to Be a Wizard.
Okay. And yeah, I want to kind of put it under my coat.
Of course. And for the relic that we're searching for.
Yes, we're searching in Magic and the Occult.
Yeah.
Same place he is currently.
Do we see what he's
Yeah.
doing?
No, well, you see that he's looking at books about magic.
Well, I don't want to be seen. That was part of my description.
You never said it.
No, because I want to steal it. The book.
Well, short
I don't
rest.
want to be seen.
So we are in the library
Give me a
for an
stealth.
hour, so you
Yeah.
could have been there at different.
You're probably going to
time.
succeed, so...
Yeah, not with those rolls. Come on, what is happening?
Was
No,
it
but
for
we
this
were
day?
probably slow. It wouldn't be too hard
16.
to do it when we weren't there.
I'd say that you would time your move into the section just as they left. And stayed hidden. Sounds good. Okay,
Gucci.
you're looking for relic books.
Yes.
Give me an investigation check on that.
I guess I get an advantage because we're here. That's
Yep.
a good thing, but still it's a bad thing because it's a 3.
3.
I got a 1 and a 4.
Do you have minus?
-1.
You don't
It's
really,
worse than me.
you don't really find any interesting books. That seems to fit what you're looking for.
I'll when I've finished pointing and being not very helpful to Raphael, I'll go back to Steve. And I'll just poke him in the back.
Oh, hello. Did you find what you were looking for?
No.
Oh.
But I was wondering if you could help me. My mom used to scare the shit out of me when I was young. With lots of different things, but she was talking about like an old cult and a brother who murdered his sister and a big wolf, and I think it was called Ilian Turva maybe? And I was wondering if it was true. Is it like, did she just make it up? Is there...
It's a part of recorded history. Scholars are very uncertain as to the validity of every claim.
Can you show me?
Oh, certainly. If you just follow me. And then he just starts walking very slowly.
I'll follow. Very slowly.
So, do anyone want to do anything while they're walking slowly?
Well, he was sitting reading a book.
Yep.
Can I go on, take his place, and sit and read a book?
Yep.
As I see they leave.
Well, if
I do that.
If we're there, I would like to follow.
Yep.
Follow him.
I'll even fire up the pipe, even though we're in the middle of the
Are
library.
you reading the same book he was reading?
Yes.
Cool. You
Gonna ask
following? You.
After reading,
I don't think
book,
it's
I
that.
want to go back to where I found Steve.
And you see him starting to walk away with Nara right behind him.
He started walking 10 minutes ago. He got like 5 meters. 10 feet.
I just fall in line.
It seemed like
Helen,
Yoda walking.
after stealing the book,
I'm ready to leave. So I'll just, mingle in between the sections and aisles.
Mingle.
Mingle with the books.
Yeah.
yep. Just casually picking a book up, faking reading it, putting it back.
What was Steve reading?
Exactly.
What was Steve reading?
Steve, give me an investigation check, or not. Make it...
It could be in a language he doesn't know.
I don't want to pull any attention now that I've stolen the book. Or I'm about to.
Just an insight check.
Insight?
Insight into the book.
Okay, that's 12.
12. The book seems to be a religious text about the different gods of this plane.
Then I'll just kind of read, but keep a lookout as well.
Okay, you guys are walking very slowly.
Nora will probably go like in zigzag behind him, so she's keeping up, but being obnoxious.
He sort of goes to the magical history section and then keeps going to the history section, and then he keeps going to the 5th section, which is royals and powerful people. And he keeps going over to society, and he picks out books, different books, stacking up a lot of books, and then stops. Would you carry some of these? Thank you. And then he hands you like 6
I will probably
large
struggle
volumes. Yeah.
with my
They're pretty
-2
heavy.
in strength.
My magic hand is helping her.
And he keeps going to geography and historical geography, economics, mythology, religion, and the book picks up different books.
Good call asking this guy.
And then, as you're basically at the end of the library, looks at you. A lot of books like heavily wearing him down. We should head back to the reading section.
I can take those for you.
Oh, thank you.
2 hours
And
later.
then barely weigh anything. Cool.
I'll seeing that she's not struggling, I'll kind of take some of my books and put it on top of her stack.
Nice. She doesn't seem to even care.
Before we head back,
Doesn't make a difference.
I wanted to see some books about the Norway Kingdom.
Looks over to her. That one.
I just pick up the book.
It's for the old Navo Kingdom. Do you want one modern as well?
Yes, please.
Then he starts turning around, going towards the
Oh no!
geography section again.
I'll just head back to the
Yeah.
reading area.
The book will be available for you
I'll
in
join.
half an hour.
I'll join Tara.
By the way, while I'm reading that book, do I see, as I recall, that Iliantova and the border was demigods, kind of? If they descended from some kind of god?
They had godlike powers, at
Yeah.
least. What about it?
No, if some of the god have some resemblance in the kind of like Iliantova for Tyranny.
Just
and that
give me
kind
an
of
investigation check as you're looking through the book. Looking for any mentions that
17.
might make sense to you.
Wait, was it inside again?
No, investigation.
Oh, then it's 17.
Yeah, same as you said. Cool.
Yeah, because it was inside that it would have been 19. Isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
That's why.
You're looking through the book, but you don't really find any descriptions or names or anything that resembles anything you know about the Iliantorva.
Okay. Well, satisfied.
Cool.
Not.
And
Yeah.
if you're done looking through this, you see Tara and Naruk and Ragalin and Montaigne, or did you follow the old man as he went to get the book?
I'm following you.
So you see these 3 come with a lot of books and put them down on a desk nearby.
Come on, Fear, come and help us.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here. And it's,
Did you find something interesting?
yeah, some religious stuff.
I think this is everything that the old guy found for us about Iliantova. Maybe you can help us read.
Oh, yeah.
I'll grab the top book of Tara's stack and I'll just hand it to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Marik. Wouldn't have to get up from this lovely chair.
I get at it and start reading.
See.
Same. And I'll especially try and look for any mention of like 3 forces.
So the books that you
Right.
have in front of you are the Royal Battle of Imantri, The Greatest War, Navo, A History, Ilianturva, Real or Myth, Maltoranon, A Biography, History of Kings and Queens, and some other named books. As I got bored of finding names.
I would love to read it.
Honorable mentions.
Okay.
And so you all start reading. As Montaigne and the old man comes back with the book that you were given, A History of Old Navo and the Navo Kingdom. And you also sit down and read.
Yeah.
I'm guessing everyone except for Caitlin is now reading in books.
I
He's
would
mingling
like
with
to cast
them.
guidance on us all.
Sweet.
Guidance. Ooh, yeah, that's
Okay.
nice.
Now, I just want everyone to roll investigation checks except for Kaylin.
Guidance, what does it give us?
People.
D4.
Fire today.
Oh,
Wait until we
Investigation.
get in combat.
22.
16.
Saving mine for combat.
What comment? When the guards find you?
28.
When I set fire on the library.
Nark, did you say?
Wait, what?
16. 16.
No, that is your job.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So, you're all, almost all, reading about the Ilianturavas and everything related to that and the old Navo Kingdom and the new.
Yeah, thanks for pointing out the black sheep.
Yep, I have to. Always will. I like being able to
Well,
explain.
Kaylin probably had the option to see that everyone was gathered around.
Yeah, you
reading,
definitely
so-
noticed that they're reading. But I'm just
Join if you
guessing you
want.
didn't want to join.
I
He said
I'll
you didn't
mingle
want
over there.
So yeah, you're reading through all these books, comparing notes, talking to each other, and most of these books tell the same story that you've heard many times before in slightly different variations. It talks of a princess, Ilianturva, who killed her own brother, Malkirtavi. So as
Malkirtavi.
to be able to ascend to the throne, as she would never have ascended without sort of removing her brother. Sadly, the deed was discovered, and the Council of Lords of Navo banished her from the kingdom to never return. And then you also read about Maltoranon, the supposedly previous owner of your sword,
Supposedly.
who was the sort of closest relative to Ilianturva and her brother at that point, and he was very influential, beloved by all the people. So he quickly ascended to the throne, and he had a very long reign, about 100 years. It was very fruitful, the kingdom grew substantially, everything was calm, prosperous, everything seemed good. And then after this 100-year reign, Ilianturva returned from her travels to the kingdom with an army of women and a giant wolf, who laid siege on Fumantri for a few months. Fighting broke out several times. A lot of good people were killed on both sides. It might have been good on both sides.
Who knows?
Eventually, Ilianturva was killed by Maltoranon. But Maltoranon lost his arm in the struggle. Because we like people who lose their arms here. And then, shortly after, he was killed by a great wolf, Karanora, who subsequently disappeared and was never seen again.
Guys, when will you finish reading? Kinda stinks in here. Did you notice this?
Sorry,
What did you? What?
The smell kinda stinks in here.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was too busy reading and I don't smell anything. I don't smell smoke.
It is the same smell we had back at home in one of the school libraries. And we turned the whole library upside down and found out it was bookworm.
Bookworms.
Yeah.
Never heard of smelly bookworms. Are they common?
They do smell when they die.
Oh, yeah, they common back where you're from.
No, but I'm saying it's the same smell. I think we should get off here.
yeah, so you also find sort of contradicting information, especially in Ilianturva, real or myth, that talks about how both that they don't believe Eleonora was real, and if she was real and all of the books that they read are correct, that she was not sort of the villain that they set out to be, but that she was sort of shunned from her kingdom as they didn't want a woman to rule. And so she was thrown out and returned to take back power. You're reading about the history of Navo. Navo is sort of one of the biggest and most prosperous kingdoms that I've ever been. The old Navo kingdom, which was formed sort of 8,000 years ago and fell almost 4,000 years ago, was sort of the kingdom of these Ilianturvas, or the Tauranons. And that fell due to the Royal Battle of Amantri, the one that we just talked about. And it wasn't reformed again until year 0, which is now 3,000 years ago.
Oh, cool.
And that is still standing and still sort of the most powerful kingdom in the world, but currently being attacked from within. So they sort of have a civil war.
Was it described any growth activity?
Not more than you've already read, but it has been sort of more accepting of all races. Most of the others, they have a very good relationship with the goblinoid tribes as well, the 7 tribes, which most of the rest of the world sort of shuns, and they don't really want anything to do with those tribes. But at the same time, the the Navo kingdom of today has a lot of poverty that has been going down for a while.
I haven't wrote this much notes since who knows when.
Yeah, we haven't done a lot of information and talking lately.
Yeah, even started to write Ilianturva like Ill and Meltorn like Mal, so now it's just Ill and Mal.
Yes.
Just shortening it down.
Was there any newer history on Eleonora?
Not really, no. Everything was old and everything seemed to be second-hand information. Nothing seemed to be like historical facts, mostly hearsay, rumors, myths.
Nothing about any relics of any sort, any magical items.
You did find information that talked about things that sound like the sword, the warhammer, and the chalice, but nothing that was like substantial enough to be certain that that's what they're talking about. But you do feel like you hear them mentioned sometimes.
It's like the books we found on magical, old, ancient stuff.
Can we find anything more about the wolf, where she got it, or what it did other than being powerful?
The only mention you find of the wolf is that one battle, and nothing after, nothing before. Just seems to have come out of nowhere for that fight. Or that's as far as you can tell. But this is 4,000 years ago, so, you know, everything you read might be wrong.
Everything's not black and white.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I previously had written down that Eleonora killed her father, and then that Mal was her brother. So now we got some different information.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking out that.
Contradictory.
Yeah.
I think I've told this story like 5 different ways now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's all
It is
so.
ancient history.
That's the point.
No, it's okay. I
Maybe.
just wanted to figure
It's
out.
not ancient history, it's just that Jem never made notes of it and he forgot what he told us the first time.
And now it's just, it's old knowledge, so it's passed down differently
Have
now.
you ever seen anyone with the tattoos except for the girl who showed us it?
Catherine?
You have seen it on all of the Ilianturvas you've been fighting, but we haven't really talked about it, so... We haven't found
Because
it
if
on...
not, it could have been something
strangers.
Sin just told us and we just believed him.
Yeah, we have seen it.
Yeah.
So that was legit, most likely.
I would like to ask Steve, you don't have any newer books, like, or are there any, like, New books on Eliantara?
Not since their fall.
There's no rumors about them.
Not that I know of, no.
Right.
Well,
You know
yes.
there are different planes?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you know how many
books on them.
planes there are?
I don't know if anyone's ever mapped all of them. Possibly hundreds.
Have you been in any?
No. I wouldn't dare.
I've heard.
Bad things.
Yeah, they tend to fall out of the sky.
But
I'm not in there.
Well, guys, I think it's. Do you feel like you've learned anything new, or I don't feel
Not
like it.
much.
It's literally the same information we've read about everywhere else,
Yes.
and
So-
we're still in the dark.
So, what do we do?
Yeah, what do we do? I mean, we have to look over at Steve. Just maybe we shall not talk about this here.
are you done with all the books?
Yeah, we are. So you have
He
a
goes
5
over
days here.
and picks up 3 of them and starts walking.
Thank you, Steve.
Steve?
Was I wrote down Steve last time?
I also have Steve.
You're still calling me Steve. It's Stevatati.
Thank you, Steven.
Thank you.
Bye, Steve.
He just keeps walking.
If I would have done it, I would have gotten shit from every single group member.
But I'm a likely guy. I'm a likable guy. What's
I
up,
did
guys, man?
consider punching him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I'm heading out now, so. I don't
Yep.
know.
Yes.
All leaving the library.
Finally.
Yeah, I learned a little new things, but I don't know. Some things are scary, some things are not. Shall we go somewhere private where we can talk
Yeah.
and plan? And maybe keep Relglin safe too?
Maybe we should go for the inn that me and Kellen slept in instead of going back to where you guys were. Just in case they recognize you
Sure.
this morning. Sure.
Is it fine if I join you?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep on
Come
moving.
on.
We're
Yeah.
literally working the same case here. I thought you were coming.
Yeah, you just seem so skeptical about it.
Yeah, well.
We'll
We need all
explain
the
a bit
help we
more.
can get. We have someone here who's a trader, so yeah.
We'll explain a little bit more in private, maybe.
Okay, you will head through the streets of Nordshaw again, back to the Growling Orc, which was the inn Kalen and Naruk slept in. It's still very like a slow business day, not a lot of people in. There's one young man sitting eating. Other than that, it's just the waitress and the bartender walking around, greeting you as you enter.
What is he eating?
Food,
What kind of food?
sheep.
Sheep.
Okay.
Lots of sheep in this world.
That's her fault. Eating a growling orc.
Yeah, I'll go up and order some food and a beer and go sit down.
Yeah, do the same. Join him.
What time of day is it?
It would be. You've probably spent quite a few hours in the library, so
Don't you
it's,
dare say midday.
it's closing in on evening.
Okay, so
Midday.
Tuesday
might want to
evening.
get the rooms as well.
Late in the day.
Have I ever said evening before?
No.
I don't think you have.
This is the first time.
It's usually afternoon or
Midday.
nearing night or.
Yeah, you all gather around the table with drinks and food.
Sheep is all you have? Nothing else?
Yes, sadly.
Damn it.
Yesterday, everyone celebrated with birds. And... Not today. Not today.
I don't like the food in this place. We should have gone somewhere else.
At least here you're safe.
The food is probably better than the first place you stayed in.
No, that was great. Lovely birds.
Just eat. It's just cheap.
Exactly.
Yeah. Food for thought.
So, Montaigne, before we forget, we should let you in on the, what should we call it? The
Incident.
secret word. Well, we had some trust. We have some newly found trust issues, and
Newly found.
I'm all speaking for myself. Some newly found trust issues, and we've decided to have like a secret phrase. So if someone asks you trust, then you should follow up with
No one.
The pack. No, the pack. Don't listen to him. He's just joking around.
He's just an idiot.
Oh yeah, sorry, I remember the pack.
I've clearly missed a lot since we
Yeah,
last
you
saw
have.
each other.
Well, we after we left you, or you left us, we went for the wolf. Was it? No.
with the sword.
Yeah, the sword.
Yeah.
And I'll summon the sword just on the back. And just ding ding, we found it.
Ah.
And apparently it's part of something I already had.
You see a small sliver of a blade sticking from his hilt.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, some think that and some may not. As we said, we've had a lot of things happening.
Did you summon Servani in its full, or just the...
Oh, just in the scabbard.
Yeah.
So it just sees the hilt.
Yeah.
And something happened when we got the sword, and Naru kinda did a thing that did some things to
That
us.
was
too.
all you guys.
I'm not so sure, really. Maybe the Schlimmer kicked it off, but
Well, the only things that are doing strange things are your guys' weapon.
yeah, I'm still not comprehending what happened. I mean, I've had it for like 3 months, 4 months, and nothing happened until we found the Schlimmer and you were there.
But you were
So
talking
it's-
to it for quite some time.
Yeah, I know, it's always been talkative. But wait, yeah, and something happened when we found the sliver, so now it's magic coming out of the weapons. Kinda, on its own sometimes.
In form of tendrils.
Yeah.
Can I activate it?
Yep. As she activates it, you see her warhammer glows up gold around it, and then you see white tendrils sticking out.
I'll look at the
And Nara
barkeep
will
and
take a step back.
I'll just try and take your hand and just keep a low profile.
Are we smashing?
No, we're just showing off.
Go. Yeah.
Just-
Dangerous.
Well, not sure yet, but we're trying to understand it. That's why we went and read about it. And apparently it seems to be some extending of our essence.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Wait. Your soul is evil, right? think?
I'm not evil, so I don't understand why it would manifest like that.
No.
Or at least I don't feel bad.
Is your hammer evil?
I don't think so. Haven't.
Well, you did smash up a goblin's arm.
Yeah, but he wants to smash, yes. It's a fucking warhammer. But it's not like malicious or anything. And he was worried about Naruk when she activated the eye thingies.
Don't say it like I did anything purposefully.
Well, then you're just the same as us then. Because we don't do everything purposefully.
I fainted.
Yeah.
I didn't summon some magical tendrils.
We didn't either. It just happened, like your thing just happened. You see now?
But that's the only thing that happened. I'm still not convinced.
Yeah.
Sin was a liar.
Yeah. Yeah, we found Sin, by the way.
Yeah, I heard earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently he's maybe Sin or Catherine or Severin or
Or shapeshifter.
basically anyone.
Yes.
I've met the Severin, but I heard you mention him last time we met.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard of him before? If he's like so
No, I don't.
close to Hobson?
Can't recall his name or his face. So
Yeah.
He was the captain of the naval guard in Southampton.
okay, yeah.
Do you know how long he was?
For as long as we did missions for him.
At least 6 or 7 months.
Yeah. I don't
And
know anything before that. We just came to town.
shit kinda hits the fan too because they summoned Alien Turbo.
We fought it.
Yeah. And apparently Sin tricked them all. And then he tricked us. Afterwards. After we got the wolf. So that remains
Oh
a
yeah,
huge
yeah.
question.
We killed Wolf.
If Alien Turbo is so bad, what is Sin's means if he wants to use all those powerful things to
Yes.
stop them?
Well, both of them could be bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I say we have to stop them both.
Oh yeah, he also showed himself as a Maltratare. No. What
Mm,
did he show himself as?
Maltornen?
Maltornen.
Just call him
That's
Mal.
not what I
Just call him Mal. No, Maltornen, yeah.
So the same as the statue that Drake had.
But what's even weirder about that is my sword, that was his sword, didn't sense his essence.
And he also had his arm.
Yes, the missing arm.
So it's a weird.
Did he have his arm when he showed himself?
He did.
So do we know where or what to do next?
Nope.
That's why we came to the library. And we found nothing.
Well,
The only thing I learned was that the places with the most drow activity seem to be novel, but I couldn't find anything specific.
we can search for Modra.
But what if Sin is not? If Sin is not one, then he's not even a drow.
Yes.
That's true.
But I have heard some rumors about other drow doing some things behind the scenes, influencing powerful people.
Yeah. And as we got rid of the wolf, that means that the Alien Turbo is now weakened. If it did not trick us again, though. But
I'm starting to doubt if the wolf was bad.
Why?
it seemed bad, it wanted to eat us.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, a cornered wolf would do that.
Haven't
Indeed. Fen?
Fend warned you about the wolf, wasn't he?
He said it was dangerous.
Yes.
As of most wolves.
Yeah.
Are there tablecloths on the tables here? Asking for a friend.
Just wooden tables with
Just
no
wooden tables.
cover.
We're doing productive talking and you're just scheming us.
Yep, I'm scheming, but
That's why he's saying
my
nothing.
scheming stopped already because there were no tablecloths. Yeah. Said Kate.
It's not that fancy. The grounding work.
Yeah, I thought it was a fancy place, so I mentioned tablecloths, but I was mistaken.
No, but we can go look for more leads on Drow. If they are whispering in somebody's ears, they're probably in league with some of them. Could lead to more.
Was there some other reason than the library that you guys came here?
Only to learn more if we could find
Have you guys forgotten that we were lost?
that too.
And we don't went back?
Yeah, we were in a different realm. The
Forgotten thing?
No.
Galadhmir?
Wasn't it?
The Forgotten Realm, as I called it.
Yeah, the Forgotten Realm.
Before I realized that was stupid.
Forgotten
So it's the
Plane?
Forgotten Plane.
I like plane.
Okay, second attempt. Is there just this one barkeep?
Yep. And one server walking around.
Foiled again.
It's not gonna work.
Well, I'll go over to the bar and I order shots for all my friends.
Okay. Starts pouring the shots. Just for them and not for you.
Just for them.
Okay.
And one for me.
And then the server eventually brings up a tray with 6 shots, putting them down on the table, not saying anything. I'm walking away.
Where did these come from?
Your friend over here ordered for the table.
Everyone looks suspiciously.
Ah,
You guys are safe. It's just one thing I learned from one of the books I read today.
You want an extra drink?
What did you read?
Well,
Sure.
how to be a better friend, you know, and
Yeah, what did you learn?
well, I got drinks for all of you. Should you be happy now?
Don't trust you.
I'll propose, or I'll hold up my glass for a toast.
I got red
Yes.
so I have 2.
4 books of making better friends.
I
Very
like a toast
killing.
with the beer I already have.
I'll smell whiskey and all that. Steal
I'm not
myself.
trying to poison you, okay?
Who knows? You already tried
just-
to backstab me.
Also, one more thing. Ralgalin, I'm sorry for throwing that dagger at you, but well, I'm also like kind of sorry for not taking 200 gold because it was like an easy job, easy con, 2 for 1. You know, you get the necklace, I get the gold for helping out and everything, but yeah, you kind of messed it up. I messed it up. But as a sorry, I got you this present. I take out the book and return.
Where did you steal this from?
I didn't steal it.
Just go with it, please.
It's a present. Take it, please. It's one of the things I learned. You know, should make gifts from time to time.
It's an apology, Raglan, I think.
I looked down at the book.
How to be a wizard.
Oh my god, you do understand absolutely nothing about magic, right?
Hey, Raglan, it's the thought that counts, isn't it?
Please, just say thank you.
Maybe it will help you hitting those fireballs you're throwing around.
You can stop now.
Okay.
The start was best.
You're kind of making it a little bit worse, but yeah.
Good job.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
I still don't trust him.
Just say thank you.
She
please.
doesn't look happy.
So
Smile and say thank you, please. Compliment. Just
Thank you.
Well, Kalen, sometimes these things takes time, so just give it a couple days, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get that far in the book. You know.
Oh, well, I can teach you a thing or two about friends if you want.
You need to earn my
probably
trust.
get-
That's a different thing.
a lot of opportunities to practice saying I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
It's not that hard. But, again,
It takes practice. It's a
The
good start.
first chapter in that book should be, if you apologize, you don't say, I'm sorry, but.
As I said again, it's a start.
So now it's official, you have to multi-class into wizard, a wizard sorcerer,
I don't think I have high enough intelligence.
A wizard.
wizaror.
No, wizard. Cause sork, you know. Sork. No? Anyone? Right? Okay. No, I feel stupid.
Fell flat.
Good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're eating, talking, discussing, having interesting conversations.
Is any one of the other people in the place paying any attention to us
There's
at
just the guy eating his sheep, and he doesn't seem to care. And the server and bartender just working, not paying attention to you guys.
Except for when she took out her golden hammer. Just woo.
Yeah. Everyone stopped and looked at that for some reason.
Like better.
I wanted to ask you guys, what was it like in the other plane?
Dangerous. There's weird stuff there. Like,
And
really
light.
weird.
Yeah, it was very
bright.
bright.
Yeah, right. Was a lot
Would have been perfect for you.
like
Is he wearing
our eyes.
goggles?
Yeah. Always.
But probably not inside though.
Inside too.
There were this
The light-
weird eyeball bloodsucker thing. That blood lightning.
So
Sounds very strange.
Yeah. And some shades or yeah. Huge shades. Then
I don't think we can recommend it.
But how was the landscape? Did it look very much different from
No,
Yes,
it
please.
was like a copy of this world.
Just windy
Just-
and old.
The
Yeah, kinda
water was
broken down.
weird.
Yeah.
And we didn't see any people. So it looks
Only
kind of
monsters.
Or any buildings.
It was a weird plane.
Yeah.
Imagine hell.
Not a place we wanted to hang out.
Just a quick DM question. When Tara had her tendrils out, did I feel anything or no?
nope, nothing.
Tendrils out.
Mhm.
Well, but for starters, shall we get back to our continent and actually go look for some answers?
I mean, we're not
But
that
do
far
we know
from,
where to go?
Finland, right? Isn't that just like a boat trip?
Like,
That's the problem. That's like
A month on a boat?
what did I say? About a week's journey on a boat.
that's
Oh,
like the
Which is
biggest
the
city.
closest. You know?
Yeah. Capital city of Navo.
So,
Okay, maybe.
I could probably, since you read this history of Navo, I've said this once before, like 16 episodes ago. But Navo is a kingdom spanning 5 great cities, all of which are in the Navo continent, or the what's it called? Navo continent. The cities are Fumantri, Semolani, Baldiar, Kentra, and Batimari. And the only big city in Navodal that is not a part of this kingdom is Hope's End, as they have a separate way of controlling themselves, a council. And that's sort of what the war is for. It's for Hope's End to sort of join the kingdom as well as change
Yes,
the
and
power.
Council of the Hopes End.
Do they have like newspapers as well?
Sure.
Can I ask for a newspaper?
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
Newspapers, but no tablecloths.
Yeah.
What kind of world are we living in?
Oh, can you use a tablecloth? No, like a paper?
So you ask him for a newspaper, he brings over like a broadsheet, gives it over to you. No problem.
Copper. Is there anything about the guys marching on Finland? What? Stirring steps?
Just thinking how long it's been. You guys don't even know.
Oh, the
because we were
time span
traveling
was
in the other
different,
plane.
Yeah.
I think they had to have some other communication than boat. If it
Are we
was
trying
going
to do
be
the math
anything.
again? If the time was faster or slower?
I didn't note how long it went. I'm just trying to remember.
Because that math is out of this world.
Even
Literally.
though I'm not eager at all to go back to Novo, do you guys think there might be a faster way than boat? Like we did with the guy Rick knew?
As you look at this newspaper, you realize it's been 4 days since
Oh,
you
that's
left
nice.
Hope's End altogether.
Yeah, do you know anything about that mountain?
Any news?
No, so
Yeah.
fast.
You read that
No, I've only
a large
experienced
army
it
is
a couple
marching
times with
towards Fumantri
people
and has
that
been
can
spotted
live,
to
like
maybe
a
be there in a few
couple
days.
of And they
But this news
usually
is also a
cost
few
lot.
days old due to the time it takes for news to travel
Yes.
to Nordshaw.
Any other news?
Nothing that stands out to you, not really. It does mention that Hope's End had an incident and that the city center is being rebuilt currently. So they're not quite sure what happened and why it happened, and it also mentions that the entire city was blacked out for a few hours. That is also unexplained.
No,
I think
only
we
in
know why.
Hope's End.
Only Hope's End. It was localized.
Tara, could you maybe ask Derek what is going on? The Red Baron? What's
Oh,
That is his name, yes.
Derek, yes.
Aren't you keeping notes? How dare you?
He doesn't take any notes.
He does have the nice notebook though.
That's why it is nice.
Stop
because
writing,
it's
but,
just-
but all of it's more like personal stuff.
But yeah, but they are in Filamentary though.
But since he was leading the charge, maybe I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to Filamentary if we're walking into war.
But I can't really read people with the sending, so I can't really take his words. Because I can't like hear if it's me. I can't even read the guy.
Come on, we can defend
Well-
ourselves.
Like last we talked to him, he was our friend.
Whether we like it or not, we are kind of a little bit part of the war.
Yeah, you did at least swear to not oppose him.
Not only that, but Eliantova is entwined into this war too.
Yeah.
So we don't really have that much of a choice. So I say we go back.
Yes, I agree.
Would we have any idea at all if there was like a teleportation network maybe between big cities or universities or anything at all? Would we know?
Give me a history check.
Guys!
Especially Clara.
Huh?
Especially you, since you have more
Take
knowledge
a
of
peek in the
these
wizardry.
things. And you?
Since when
No,
do you know
we-
about teleportation?
We did it with Chrissy's character.
Yeah, I never did.
Kaelin as well. You've been traveling a lot, so you would also maybe know.
What was
I
it?
have been traveling a lot.
No.
Wait,
But I
pre-stream?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm trying to see which characters might know of these kind of things.
And I would maybe know about teleportation though.
Not of this kind. Or not like societal use of magic. It's not sort of your strong suit. Like the word society in and of itself.
Society, yeah, I can destroy a society.
What have we rolled in? What kind of
What was it?
history?
History?
History. 24.
I'm
He's
rolling
not
as well.
even surprised.
She's the Ubermensch. Or
We'll go with 24.
10.
Let's see. I think I got a 6.
You know that there used to be, but that they were all corrupted at some point and do not work anymore. And people who try to use them usually never reappear anywhere.
Huh. That's weird.
We don't want that to happen.
Tell them.
If you want to try, it's up to you.
Wait, we know where they are.
I forgot his name.
You just know that
Characters?
the people who
Yeah.
tried to use them after it was
Grandia.
destroyed didn't
We could
reappear
ask him.
anywhere.
Yeah, we could. We
That
don't
we
know where he
know.
is, and we
Yeah.
still
Right.
owe him a favor.
Huh?
You could ask him.
Oh, what
Talk to Grindia.
India. Sure.
Wait, did
Well,
you take
well,
some?
no, well, oh yeah, because he can. Like, I don't know where he is, but he can probably teleport there and then teleport us.
Yeah, just remember, we still owe him a favor.
True.
So we
Oh.
owe him a favor, and now
Maybe you could ask.
is about to teleport
Maybe
us.
you could ask
Again.
Derek and see what's going on, and if we have time for a week of traveling at sea. It's quite a long while.
Is it a week? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes. What should I ask him? Like how far the world is?
What's going on Has
Is
the
it
war
safe to come
started?
back?
So many questions.
I mean,
Can we? Do we need to come? I don't know. Everything has gone to shit.
Still recuperating.
Ilian Turva might be back. I don't know.
Is it safe to arrive by boat?
Got
But we could
25
say
words for you guys.
You can say we're at Nordshaw. Where should we go? Maybe. Then you can say, come here. Don't go by boat. I don't know.
How could we not go by boat if we can teleport?
But he knows Rick, so he probably knows. Good, yeah. Grimnir.
True.
Go by land, it might just take 2 months, but it's possible.
That's nothing.
Can we just take the damn boat and travel by sea? I mean, 1 week, we still have to recuperate a little bit.
I can help with the direction of the
Yeah,
wind.
that too. So, it wouldn't be slow. I don't think the city would just start blasting down random boats at sea.
I know about the
Hopefully
people who
not.
sometimes they.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing because if there are any warships coming, I know how to do it.
Yeah, even better.
Okay.
And while we're on the way, we can still try to contact Grindia.
I don't think they keep teleportation circles on ships.
Probably not, but he didn't need a teleportation circle really. But you wouldn't remember that.
No, I know of teleportation circles, but not of. What did you name him?
Grindia.
Günther. Grindir.
Not Günther.
Good.
Grindia.
Oh.
Like you said with a grind. Yeah.
And who's he exactly?
Well, it's a wizard.
Ah.
He was a little bit eccentric, but
Probably read your
So
book.
he's kind of what Regular wants to become.
yeah, pretty much.
No more than what Deer wants to do.
Yeah, pretty much. I can learn a thing from both of you, really.
Here's a book.
Yeah. I'll start to read. Just completely forget about the traveling.
So I should not send message?
Send a message first, and then maybe he will say, no, don't go, and then we don't go.
It's evening too, so.
Yeah, so, yeah, send a message and we'll see what he says. I guess anyways we can't go until tomorrow because
No, we
it's approaching
We
evening.
could steal a boat
Killing? No stealing.
No.
in the middle of the night.
We've
The
spoken
cover of the
about
dark.
this before.
Do you know how to operate a boat?
He's scared of water!
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But Miss.
Clapping the book together.
She can change the wind direction and sail us anywhere we want.
There's more to driving boat than that.
I think if we're going to man the ship ourselves, it has to be quite a small ship. That means worse accommodations.
We're going out into the open seas.
So it would be a trade-off. We could have a smaller boat, but then you wouldn't have your own bed.
Probably go way too slow as well.
Yes.
We'll
We
steal
will have a
the
smaller
crew along with the boat. How does that sound?
Well, the thing about cruise scaling is that you have free will.
And they want
Yeah,
money.
what they're gonna do once they wake up and are in the middle of the ocean.
Well, they will just revolt or something and
Mutiny?
steer the boat back.
What's the
I don't
problem
think that's a
with
good idea.
just hiring a boat? What's the problem with just hiring a ship?
I mean, it was just suggestion.
Yeah, I mean, you're not kind of wrong, but it's better
Yes,
to have
yes.
the people that sails to do it for you, isn't it? Like servants?
Yeah. I mean, servants and slaves, there's not a big difference, is there?
There is kind of, but sure. Whatever floats the boat.
Water.
Water.
Buoyancy.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways, let's wait until tomorrow. She can send the message now.
try and contact Grindir or something.
Oh, wait, Gundir?
Yeah, can we
Oh, I
just...
thought I was sent to the battle.
You can probably do both.
Can you though?
Yes. Okay, I'll start with the Bern. Hi, Derek. How's the war going? You need us for something?
You can reply to this message.
You just had to do it. I was thinking the same thing.
Hello, Tara. We're about to start sieging Vermontry. War should be fine without you. That's it.
How does he sound?
Sounds tired.
War will do that to you.
Not like super surprised to hear me because I'm dead?
You could probably actually just talk to Sid as well.
I'm coming for you.
You freaking asshole! Thank you.
I will fight
Yeah,
you.
I'll relate this to you guys. So yeah, what was happening? Like, bad man,
Yeah.
and he wasn't like he didn't need us or something.
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
Useless. No,
Them
we have
two
more
sides.
important things
Vermontry.
ahead.
Anyways, be the closest part of Norway, wouldn't it?
Next closest, if you can find a boat, is either Kerr or a small village called River's Rest. But that's on the opposite side.
Oh,
Wait,
we're not
Kurt?
anywhere near the shore, are we?
Wasn't there a
we're
thing
not close
happening
to
in
the shore,
shore?
are we?
You are sure. This is a port city.
Okay.
Yes.
We could go there. I would like to see if my parents are okay.
I mean, if the war is starting, then maybe it's not so safe to take a boat right into the harbor of Vermontry.
Maybe.
Is
We
there
could
any-
take a boat to Kerr and they might have some news.
Well, it's safer.
Yes.
What about your mother?
I don't know how to find her. I wish we could find her, but we were looking and there was no trace. The only thing I know is that the water elemental said that she's in a safe place.
Yeah, we can keep our heads down for a little while, see what happens, and go check out Kerr
Yes.
on the way.
Where is her? Look at the map.
Look at the map.
That's
I mean, then we don't do nothing, keeping our heads low. Finding a fiend, that's never a bad thing.
and
I
Vermontry
wanna
is
check
all the
up
way
on
over
my
there.
parents.
But is the
Mm,
final destination Vermontry? Because that's really far away.
I think our goal is to get back to Norway.
But it's like the whole continent, isn't it?
Yeah, that map
Yeah.
is of Navo, or the Navo Kingdom. Or
Then we want
Navo
to go to
Dal, the
Vermontry?
continent.
No,
Oh, okay.
not necessarily.
Oh, but why don't we do that? We take the boat to Kerr.
Yeah.
We check out Kerr and we travel from there to Vermontry by foot
If we
and
need
see
to.
what happens. Yeah, if we need to. We can hear probably some news as well. Maybe bide the time a little bit. I mean, Shin is off to, or whoever is off to Stockholm and Turba, so I mean, it's probably not a good thing he's doing either, but
I'm
I think he's putting.
Lost the plot on the whole thing. I have no idea who wants what anymore.
No. You know what? Let's just travel to Kerr. Take it day by day.
And then we join forces with Derek.
Sure.
Maybe.
I just don't get why would he kill me? Well, if he
Yeah, that's so weird.
can't wrap my head around it.
I don't think
Like,
he's a good
To
guy.
what means does he have to kill me if his goal is to get the
Why did you go with him? What did he say?
He asked me if I trusted him. So that's just
And you didn't answer the pack.
no, I trust the pack. No, that was after. Should have done it earlier.
Well, to be honest, we all trusted him. So,
Yeah, that's kind of on me though. Kind of.
Well, but you couldn't know.
Should have known that.
How? But you've known
Because
you've known
he
him all
fucking
your
told
life.
me. I just didn't get the signal.
Oh yeah, I wanted to test one of those rings that he gave us, or whatever it was, but I never got the chance to. Because you were trusting me.
I don't know about your ring, but I tossed my ring.
how different it would have gone and played out if he took the ring.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't. It won't help thinking about it now. I think we just have to move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, let's go take a boat in the morning if it leaves in the morning.
And we need to go shop because we forgot all about the potions and stuff we were supposed to buy today.
Yeah.
I think I'll stay out of the shops.
Yeah,
You
you're
probably
excused.
should.
But I'll be happy if you buy me a potion.
You can go fix us a boat.
I can.
I'll have to go with you.
What do you think,
I'm
Montaigne? Do you
kind
think
of
we can
surprised.
spend a few days off the main mission?
Yeah, no, it seems like it's the right decision.
Have you, Montaigne? Have you heard anything about the Rakshasa?
I am not.
Are you a good sailor?
No, I've only been acting as a passenger on my boat trips. It's been mostly relaxing.
But you're
and
kind of
sightseeing.
experienced, aren't you?
Galen, give it up.
Maybe you could be our captain, you know?
The only thing I know about sailing a boat is it's more complicated than it looks like.
Maybe we will find a really fancy ship that we can borrow and pay.
Maybe you can make a new captain as a best friend.
Yeah.
We are finally starting to understand Kale. We just have to speak to his greed and scheming plans, and then everything goes as planned.
Yeah, I think the book was is working its magic.
I'm happy.
Well, I'm off to bed, guys. I'm tired. It's been a lot of reading and stuff today. My head is jumbled from all this. I'm gonna hit the sack.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I think rooms are 4 silver here. Letting you know in advance. It's
I'll get the room for myself.
Yeah, I'll go up and get a room for myself too.
Help back with the kennel again.
Calculate and then get a room.
Sounds good.
And I'll ask the barkeep, where's the harbor? Ian?
Harbor is straight south from here. Just follow the main street.
Just follow me, Mr. Thank you. Have a good night.
I overheard that.
Currency for silver.
Okay.
Before Nora goes to bed, she'll give Kalen a hug and say, I'm proud of you for trying.
Yeah, a try it was. I don't think it really worked. She didn't seem that happy.
Well, sometimes you have to practice to get good at things. It's a nice skill to have.
I mean, I believe I was good in that situation.
Yeah. And it was a definite improvement. Oh, as I said, I'm proud of you.
Yeah. There will be more improvements in the future, I hope. So you'll get more occasions where you can be proud of myself.
I'll give him another hug and I'll go to sleep.
That was not necessary at all.
Some hugs are for you, some are for me. Go to bed.
Yes.
Yes, off to bed.
Yep.
I will cast Sending to Sin. So, now what?
Please reply.
It's just
Please reply.
all you get is a dial tone.
I think that's the perfect time for us to take a break.
It's time to think.
We have broken him today.
Yep.
We really have broken him today.
So if anyone have any questions or anything they want to tell the cast, just let us know in the chat and we'll answer them after. But before we go to a break, I want to give you one of these for joining our group.
Hey.
I want to give you one of these, and you
Why did I get one?
for your ingenuity in the Karanoran battle,
Ooh,
with
thanks.
using your spells in a slightly interesting manner to stave off the wolf. I want to give you one for the fight with Karanora and your interactions with Sin after, and your question now, which
So,
deserves inspiration in and of itself. And you.
You're finally saying sorry?
Yep.
Inspiration
Saying
for
sorry
everyone.
and for good character development. I would have given you one as well, but you already have one, so
We have one. Yeah.
it's all good.
Always
And
is
you weren't
the
special enough.
points.
Of course I was.
Yeah, we'll probably just use them on useless stuff when we try to prank each other or something, like we always do.
Yep.
But it's always nice to have.
But that's always fun.
Yeah.
It's better to use them than to not. Okay, see you all in 15 minutes, maybe. So, welcome back to Destiny by Dice. We just left off in Tara's sending to Sin,
Mhm.
in which she asked him, what now?
Have you prepared an answer? 'Cause in the break, I didn't see you writing notes.
I don't do notes.
He's broken enough today.
Yep.
Leave him alone.
So, you're sending. You feel the connection as usual. It seems to be sent, and then it's just quiet without any answer.
And that took you 20 minutes?
Well,
There's a lot of things that go into what happens in such a decision.
What a disappointment.
I like that you just died like yesterday and you just, well, I'm alive, come kill me.
So what you do with that information is up to you.
We'll cast again.
And now my microphone is unmuted as well, I believe. Is that correct, Ayan?
Were you muted just now?
Yeah. But I will be picked up by the other mics as well, though.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm still audible, even though it's less audible. But yes, before we continue, we had some, not a question, but questions, but comments from Ovar, which are now outdated jokes, which is part of his joke now,
That's
because we're not paying attention to the chat. But while you were in the library, he said, bookworms in a library seem to go straight over Fergusa's head. Not my joke, but still. And he said, please, it's not tendrils, that's speciesists. They're called tentacles. Fergusa has seen enough to know.
Yep.
Cool.
Apparently, he has.
Okay, you all get your rest. Do anyone want to do
I
anything
think
during
she
the
said.
night?
I'm
After?
sending again.
Oh, yeah.
This time I'm sending to Severin. Didn't take you for a coward.
Okay, your sending connects. Takes a little bit of time, and then you get back. What? Who are you? That didn't take 20 minutes.
Nope, that didn't take 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
But it was also a disappointment.
Maybe it should have been taking 20 minutes.
I like the answer. What? Were you?
Okay, anyone else want to do sendings?
Nope. But 4 hours into the night, I want to do some boat scouting.
Yep. You head out of the Growling Orc into the street. You head south down the main road.
Yeah, I
It's
overheard the directions too.
Yeah. It's dark and there are not really any people out. It seems very, very quiet.
I mean, when is it not dark?
Darker. It's actual dark instead of just dim light. Because there is light even though it's dim light. But yeah, you head down to the docks where you see several ships, about a dozen ships docked at the docks. Different kinds. Anything in particular you're looking for or interested in, or?
Well, last time I asked if there's a boat that can be sailed by 6 people. How are these boats looking?
No. Just no.
Might be a nice rowboat.
With
Yeah,
sails?
but, I'm just looking at like a small.
There are small
schooner or-
dingies which you could possibly get
Not-
6 people into and take, but it wouldn't bring you over the open sea
Are they
safely.
called dingies or dinghies?
Dingies. I don't know. Words.
I think it's digging.
I think so too. But yeah, dingies.
Dingies. That's cooler.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm
In
looking
this
at the
world-
ones- at the ones with a sail. So no, okay.
But there are boats of varying sizes, all pretty big, and different kinds of sort of luxury levels, if you will. Some look better than the others, stronger, bigger, faster.
No, not Sedge.
Any names in
Sorry.
particular?
Not really. Most ships don't seem to have names in this world.
Because you don't want to.
Yeah. No, it's canon from the last boat, so gotta stick with it. As sad as it makes me.
I mean, you're so good at coming up with all those tavern names, but boats
Yep.
seems to be a
That's my limit.
different skill level.
It's gonna go crossovers and suddenly we have a boat named Screaming Grandma. Sailing across the seas.
Screaming.
Howling. Okay. Well, all right. Enough scouting.
Okay.
For today.
Yep, for tonight.
For tonight. Yeah.
You head back to the Growling Orc. Just wait out the other slow sleepers. And then eventually all of you wake up well rested and ready for another day's adventure.
Waking up soaked in sweat from my daily or nightly nightmares of tentacles and other horrors.
Tendrils.
Tendrils, yeah, that was it, yeah. Heading down to breakfast, yeah.
Yep. You all meet up at breakfast, I guess.
So you're saying you have been to the 18+ section at the library?
Yeah. Whoops.
Has experienced it himself.
And it was not pleasant. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
You guys ready to find a ship and skedaddle out of here?
Sure.
Oh, potions. Potions.
Oh, yeah.
Potions galore.
While we're having breakfast, I'll continue my daily book ritual and cast water breathing. Just in case.
How long did that last actually?
24 hours.
24, nice.
Do it every breakfast.
And I hold out my hand towards Naruk and say, aren't you forgetting something?
I'll catch on. Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah.
Apparently?
Yeah. Good
Oh.
berries.
Give good berries to everyone.
Took a while.
Thank you.
Can't forget our snacks.
And then I eat it.
Yeah. Breakfast.
I'll take mine away.
Did you really eat yours?
No.
I will give you another one.
Don't do it.
Then he eats it.
Don't
and he gets
do
a
it.
tummy.
No, I'm already full.
Yeah, that's good.
Should just give him two every morning.
I'm hopeful that he will learn someday.
I'm
He's-
hopeful that you will.
You don't want to spend money on breakfast, that's why.
And I don't want to have sheep for breakfast, so.
Makes sense. Well,
Actually serving rabbit this morning.
Yeah,
Wow,
but
yummy.
it's kind of the same deal. It also takes too long, you know. It's a waste of time. Just throw in a berry.
Enjoying my rabbit.
I expected as much.
you guys ready to go find a ship? Some potions?
Yes.
Yep.
Please get a
Should
potion
we
for
do
me.
the old lady thing?
No. I'm finding my spouse.
I'm glad my gestures are starting to stick.
I don't think they are still after you.
Yes, I started. Yeah, I head out of the tavern and go down the way the barkeep was telling me about.
Yeah, I'm following.
Going down towards
So you're
the
heading
water.
towards the docks first?
Shop's on the way.
It's close by to the growling.
Yeah, we should check out if there are like boats that are about to leave, because so we can, you know.
Maybe
We don't know if
to
we have
hurry.
time now for some potions.
Anyone of you have a lot of coin?
Mm.
Can you go shop for both? No, we should probably split some of that gold.
What you mean?
So someone can go pay for the boat and some can pay for potions.
How much did we have to pay for the boat that we said?
Nothing.
1500.
1500, and this is a longer trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody wanted to go where we were going last time.
Tara, haven't you told them? We did get all their money back for the boat. Didn't cost us anything.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, that's right.
We got the money back?
Stole the money back.
No.
Well, he did let us
Back on.
go on the boat again, so I guess not.
True.
Because all of you behaved so well on the boat, and Higgs was scrubbing the deck, and it was very helpful. So, and he enjoyed my company. So.
I'll find a boat then.
No, not that company.
He enjoyed your company.
Well, you do sometimes look like a girl.
Only if I have to for my next con.
So did you con the captain?
I may or may not have conned the captain.
Well, no more details, please. We'll just stick with that. Yeah. So, yeah, who wants to go buy potions?
I will give you 1500 gold.
Thank you, Tara. I'll make sure they're spent well.
I'll go find some magic shop or something.
Then I'll go
Or
towards
alchemy or
boat.
whatever I can find.
I follow this side.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
go down
same.
towards the
I am broke.
Long rest.
Okay, so Tara heads off alone to the shops.
Okay,
in
if she
Market
heads
District.
off alone, I'll join her. Not wanting to completely split the party.
Okay, she does not head off alone. In towards the Market District. The first shop you happen upon is the same one that
I
we
do not
not
go
not the
Oh.
golden goods, but the Gorvax trinkets,
I'm not
general goods
I'm
shop.
not going in there.
No.
No, I'll find another.
You
Gorvax?
Cool.
and then you keep going. Gorvax.
The potions are bad though, we don't want that.
We don't want, but I don't know that you are going there.
That's the place Raglan stole from.
No, that was the golden goods one,
Ah.
which is also a Gorvax.
Yeah, but it is the same chain.
Can I ask someone
RPG.
for someone who sells potion which is not Golex?
Yep. You're looking down the street, you see a lot of people walking by, and you stop some of them, asking them if they know of any places that are not Corvax. And one of them says, you have the Corvax potions and poisons. But that's Corvax, I'm sorry. Well, you have the Alchemist's Corner. Maybe you could try there.
Okay,
That's
sure.
not Corvax, I think.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And they keep walking. And then you head down the street where they pointed out this shop and head in, and you see sort of a lot of potions and poisons and everything on the shelves and all around on the storefront. And a young man standing inside, smiling to you guys. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
What can I do for you today?
I need some potions.
Oh, potions. For healing or?
Yeah.
Yep. I have a few different ones. And it brings up like a cat or a crate with a lot of potions in it. I have some standard ones, some greater, some superior.
Oh god. Only stacked.
Yes, people have not been buying potions that much lately. Seems there have been some issues with them. But I believe this batch is fresh and it should be good.
Here too? We heard about that in a smaller city.
Oh yes, it's been everywhere I hear.
Where do you get your potions from?
We get from the Corvax.
I was about to say, they're all labeled made by Corvax.
You don't make them yourself?
Oh no, we buy most of our stock from different locations, places. It's too expensive to make them ourselves. We don't have the people that you would need for that.
I mean, is it?
This is a big city, though. Like, no one knows how to make this in this city.
Well, the Gorvax do.
If it isn't
But
clear
their-
by now,
their-
they're pretty
their HQ is in
mass-producing.
Fermented, or they do everything now, right?
Yeah,
From
they ship it over.
company ripoff.
What you think, Narvik?
Do you have ingredients?
Yes, possibly.
Maybe go on like a week-long trip. Maybe you and Red Lady can do.
I'll list up the ingredients that we know to the health potions, the smaller one, I guess. Because anything else would be impossible to make.
Okay, he finds some of the ingredients. I have enough here for maybe 2 standard potions.
I think we can at least guarantee that there will be okay.
And you're sure you don't want some of these? They should be fine. Haven't been an incident in a while.
Have you, would you drink one yourself?
Yes.
Does he
Is
mean
he lying?
Give me an insight check.
Inside check.
Natural 20 plus 8. I think at
Oh,
least plus 8.
19!
Nice.
Plus,
He definitely would not drink it
no,
himself.
No,
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
I think the ingredients
so they're on discount then.
Yes, I could give you a little bit of a discount if you want them.
Well, it would be a huge discount if I would take it.
I could give you, let's say, a superior for 600 gold.
300 gold.
You know, you wouldn't be able to sell it to nearly anyone.
I believe people will buy them
Eventually.
for
How
such a
long?
price.
Can you afford to wait that long?
Soon enough. They don't really expire. So, 550.
Oh, that's fine. Just give us the ingredients.
That would be 150 gold.
Not interested for that price.
Okay,
50 or lower.
it's 150, and I don't go lower.
Then I guess we'll have to make do.
Thank you. See ya.
Have a nice day. Come back anytime.
Bye.
How rare are the ingredients?
Pretty rare. Not something you could just find off the street.
No.
So, in the meanwhile, FG and me are walking down to the docks, aren't we?
And Montaigne. And Belgard.
All four of you. Yes.
Spotting.
You walk down to the docks, you see the same dozen boats that you saw last night.
You know, FG, I was wondering, when you did the little, the short magic show for Montaigne earlier, or yesterday in the tavern, why are you carrying like a empty sheath for your sword around? If you can just, summon it, and you can just summon it in your hand.
I mean, I used to have a sword in there, but this one's better. And I just never really just got rid of it.
Can't you just, get rid of it?
Yeah, I probably can, because it serves really no purpose, actually.
Yeah, it looks stupid.
You're probably right, but I don't know. It feels good to have it at hand when I summon it, because I can't just flick it in and out in a battle. You see?
Can you just not summon it in your hand? And just drop it and summon it in your hand?
Well, yeah, but it takes a little. Well, I can't just do it in combat. I have to have it ready. That's why. So when I'm ready, I'm carrying it or having it back there.
And in general, it's better to look armed, not look
That too.
unarmed.
Yeah, but he looks unarmed all the time.
And
Without a
for
sword in
you
it.
guys too, I mean, when you met me the first time, everyone has asked me why I wear an empty scabbard. It seems to put people off. So, it helps.
Also, I don't quite agree with your idea or your, it's better to look armed than unarmed kind of idea.
Oh, but it's...
it's just, if you're armed but you look
Depends
unarmed, then
where
you
you-
have the surprise.
Depends where you are. Depends what you're doing.
Yeah, but that's it. Like, I have the advantage on that because people don't see it, right? And when they see the scabbard, they see that I'm a swordsman. So, you just don't go picking a fight with a guy looking like that, you know?
Exactly. Might just avoid the fight altogether.
Yeah. But really, I just did never get rid of it after my old sword. To be honest.
Yeah, but it looks stupid. Just wanted to let you know.
So,
I think it's
Listen to
cool.
this fashion queen
thanks,
over here.
Montaigne. Thanks. Appreciate it.
It is just, a friend pointing out.
His own opinion.
Well, if you meet a guy, Kel, and you see him going around wearing an empty scabbard, what's your first thought? I mean, magical items and all that kinds of stuff. Don't you think people wonder a little bit? Is the blade invisible? Could it be something weird about this guy? I mean, nobody does it.
Come on, you're not
I-
isn't smart enough to wonder about these things.
I wonder what poor soul can only afford, like, sheath for the sword and not the sword itself.
Because a poor soul wouldn't have an empty scabbard.
Apparently, a poor soul does, so he can't afford the sword.
I could, and I do afford a sword. And I have one. You know that because you know me, right?
Yeah.
But if you didn't know you would have underestimated you.
Yeah. and that will give me a surprise element in a fight.
Exactly. So I'm not. That's why I said, you know,
So
don't
it
show
sounds
your
like a
weapons at
problem
all.
for you.
Yeah, my point exactly. Then we're speaking the same language here, so I don't see the problem why you're asking me.
Yes, but you know, you're kind of showing that you're carrying.
But
But
I
you
don't
said
care.
they wasn't.
Well, it would look even better if there was nothing at all, you know?
Oh,
Not even like a hint of a weapon.
wait, so I totally no. But then they would think that I concealed under my coat here. You see, because I can cover a lot, and I'm just flicking a take it in.
Nothing underneath.
Yeah, only armor. But when they see the scabbard, they think I lost it, right? And they probably think I'm tired or whatever, and then if they try some funny business, they regret it.
Keep telling that to yourself.
I don't have to tell myself, I can just show you. And I have done that.
Alright, enough sword talk. I feel like we're not getting anywhere.
Let's get a
Well, you're learning. I'll just pat you on the shoulder and keep walking.
The four of you see these 12 ships in front of you, different sizes, different luxury grades. Yeah. Anything in particular you're looking for? Any big ship, small ship, large, fine, nice, cool?
What do you guys think?
We should ask around to see where they're going and when
Yeah.
they're going.
Yeah. Maybe take a little fancy ship this time? It's a week. If we can afford it.
Why do you say little fancy? Let's go for the fanciest thing.
If we can
Let's
afford
see
it.
the price first.
And if they go in the right place.
Yes.
I'll go. Other people running about? What's going on?
Yeah, there are a lot of people running around with crates
Do we
and
see any person that would be like a dockmaster or something?
you do. Just as you get down to the dock and you see almost straight to your right, you see a man sort of standing with a book and talking to a lot of people in a
Point
queue.
at him and tell the others he looks like he knows what's going on.
Let's talk then.
Yeah, let's go talk to that guy.
See, I told you he was experienced. He could be our captain.
Yeah.
You see there are like 15 people in line talking to this man. And you set
Stand
yourself
by.
in back of the queue,
Yeah. Oh, wait.
just waiting.
I haven't told you about the queue skipping scheme.
I think we can afford to wait.
As you're all waiting, you guys,
Who said I was waiting?
How far to the library?
to the library, it would take about 15 minutes to walk in the opposite direction of the docks.
Think about asking Steve. Maybe he knows magic and stuff. Devil.
Severani?
Ja,
Something?
det var Nei, ikke.
Wasn't it? Steverani?
Stevitari?
Stevitari?
Stevitari.
Stevitari.
Bye, Steven.
We need to go check. I think I want to stop by a flower shop as well.
Sure.
Maybe after the library.
No, we're going back anyways.
Okay, you're both heading through the market street towards the North Shore University again. As you exit the market street, you notice that the entire street sort of becomes empty, no people. And then you see several hooded figures start to surround the two of you. And one of them sort of steps up in front, going towards you guys. Hello.
Do we know this person?
Does not
Are
seem
they
familiar.
female elves?
Nope.
We split the party.
They're all men of different ages. They seem a little ragtaggy with cloaks on and everything.
I take Tara's hand.
The one in front takes up a dagger, sticks it towards you. Drop all your belongings.
Are you mugging us?
Yes. We have you
Yes.
surrounded.
Bring the wolves. Come on, do it. Get him out.
Are you saying this in character and just turning around?
Yeah.
Okay,
Take
yeah,
the wolves.
I'll summon 8
And I'll
wolves.
cast sending to Galadhmir.
I'll summon 8 wolves behind everyone. No, maybe in around us, between us and them. And this time they'll actually bite.
Okay.
And tear and do
And I'll
damage.
get my hammer and claw.
Yeah. And what do you say to her while you do it?
That didn't tell me much.
That's one word.
Marketplace now. Bring guns.
Bring
Can't be any more
guns.
specific. wouldn't you?
Bring guns. I like it.
Hey guys,
Uh,
I heard Tara.
Oh, what's going on?
She says we need to come to the marketplace. There's something wrong. They're in
Marketplace?
they're in some kind of fight, I think.
Let's go.
Just
you
don't
summon the
say
wolves,
that.
you take your warhammer up,
I think you left
you
out
hear
one
sort of
important detail.
daggers and swords leave their scabbards all around you as the 16 people who are standing around you
16, goddammit.
bring up their weapons and start to run in towards you and the wolves. Everyone roll initiative.
That goes for us too.
No.
We're like 15 minutes away
Yep.
or something.
Yeah, there's not gonna be a fight once we show up.
Either side's gonna be dead by the time you guys show up.
I rolled a natural 20, so 20 initiative.
Oof.
Am I still holding Tara?
So, since there's no point in us fighting, can I stumble onto the fanciest ship?
I can't wait until they are
Let's let them start first.
Well, we don't know what's going on.
I need
We
one
have
more
no
minute.
idea, we just got the trouble, so I just started running with Fred and I don't know about you guys, but
I
We don't know if it's small people or if it's Karanora that's back.
Okay, just set them up in a ring around
bring the guns.
these guys.
Do you have maybe 8 dice that I can use for mini wolves?
Yeah, you can summon like a shit ton of
8,
like
not
Is
16.
with human and
Circle now.
you say that?
Both humans and elves, some dwarves.
Huge city and 16 people came out to mug 2 randoms
Innocence.
in the center of the marketplace.
Yep. And you notice that there are no other people around at all anymore.
Oh no, we recognize that shit.
Yeah, nice. I mean, there are squares for a reason on this map.
You're giving him like,
Oh god.
you're giving him like,
I don't Tara! I
He's
don't
not
like
very
this!
good at parking.
We haven't done nothing yet.
They should be probably be in some of these guys' face.
Okay, so you go last, you go first, basically.
This is so bad.
So, we're gonna find you dead and mugged in the marketplace in about 15 minutes. Huh. So, I spoke to Sinda about the infinite speed monks, and that would have been fun right now.
Yep.
But since we are running, it will take a little less time than walking.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, 10 minutes.
They were still
10 minutes, which is
100 rounds.
100 rounds.
Wasn't it 15 minutes back to the library? Was it 15 minutes to the bikes as well?
Yeah, approximately.
Sure.
Sure.
We are missing out on the fun.
I mean, even if we can make it in 2 minutes, that's too late.
Yeah. Pretty
Combat
much.
is pretty fast.
I saw Viva La Dirt League or something. It's a Facebook group, and they make a lot of like parodies of these kinds of scenarios. It's pretty fun.
Okay, so Narok, you and your wolves go first.
Yeah. Let's do the easy part first and attack with wolves.
Yep. Just
should-
roll for them all at the same time, probably. Just to make it easy.
So none of them have pack tactics, which was bad by me, but it's a 9 to hit.
That sadly does not hit.
What should I do?
You can roll for them individually if you want to, but it's up to you.
You can't ask me that after I've rolled to fail.
Good point.
Because of course I would say yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what I should do. I'll turn to Tara and I say, "Can you do your Misty Step thing?" And I'll turn myself invisible. You have to survive first. I'll turn myself invisible.
Just abandon them.
Won't wolves disappear?
Yes, they will. And I'll try and sneak away.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
And for my next magic trick.
Oh my.
I will use my inspiration.
Already, yeah.
Oh, that's much better. 20. Dirty 20.
So you sneak off and just continuing the way you were going earlier.
I mean, if you're invisible, you get advantage on stealth.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
So you
then-
didn't need to use your inspiration.
Okay, then I'll say hello. I can still talk, so I'll whisper the docks, and I'll start heading for the docks. I have 30 feet.
You do realize that I'm last, right?
Yes, I do. But I have nothing else I can do.
I'm like getting this.
The wolves are also there still?
No,
Nope.
they're
Okay.
gone.
I mean, you do have experience in dying, don't you?
They're gone.
I'm getting this Julius Caesar vibe.
So, all of these people will...
So I'm guessing I'm at least outside the ring.
So all of these people will start to surround Tara as much as they can.
Yeah,
If someone just moves them in towards the middle.
you can't even fill the space.
Yep.
Okay,
They're just
I'll
gonna be in.
I'll stay within 30 feet. I'll not like abandon her.
Oh, poor Tara.
I can still bed.
Oh, that's not helping.
No, but there wasn't like I don't know what else I could have done.
Just leaving her in the dirt.
It's-
No, I'm 30 feet.
So 8 people are now within striking distance.
Yep.
The rest have taken up their bows to shoot.
Yeah.
Your decoys,
So,
It had to be one or the other.
they're attacking
Like,
you
Oh, yeah.
with their
okay,
swords.
Yeah.
At
So,
least
8
if
melee
she goes
attacks
down, I
and
can get her up.
8 melee attacks and all have advantage.
So yeah.
So we have
No, but at
a
least I can get her back up.
Yeah.
17 for the first one.
But you realize she almost carries all our cash.
Second one is 21.
What was I supposed to do?
Third one is less.
You could have run and left.
Fourth one is that's a hit.
No, but I wouldn't have
So
gotten up
1 hit.
out of the ring.
I'm just gonna go for the fourth one. Fifth one is a miss. Sixth one is a hit. That's 2 hits. Seventh one is another hit. Eighth one is a critical.
Well, if they don't have range, everyone.
Are you
will-
keeping count?
They have both. Yeah, I'm on the 8th one now, so all of the melee people are down.
5 hits, one of them critical.
4 hits, one of them critical. So we're doing the non-critical ones first, which would be
Let's see.
18 damage, piercing damage.
Oh, yep. She's going down.
And then the critical
Well,
one.
that was one of them.
No, that was the 3 first ones.
Yeah.
This the 4th one is 10 damage, piercing.
Oh, I thought that was
yeah,
one
I thought that
attack.
was one attack,
Yeah.
so-
No.
18 one attack.
Okay, and then we have all the archers. Which that's how many?
8.
8
If
people.
it was 16, then
Well, at least you can
Simple
step
math.
out of there if
Quick
They
math.
do not have advantage, but that's a hit. That's a miss. So 2, 3. That's a hit. 4 is a miss. 5 is a miss. 6 is a hit. 7 is a miss. And 8 is a miss. So 3 hits.
3 hits.
They're doing
Poor
15 piercing damage.
15?
Oh,
And that's all of their turn, bringing us to Tara.
I will do. Oh, I don't have healing. I don't have healing now.
Healing word, is that what you're going with?
Yes?
Remember, you can't do a spell, double spells.
Misty step. Long gone. Bye bye.
Cool. Misty step.
Well, I did yell it to her before it
Yeah.
disappeared.
I will, the leader guy. I cast banishment on.
That's the big orc dude.
Yeah.
Right in front of you.
And I will say, back the fuck off.
That's a wisdom save.
I think so.
No, it's
No,
charisma.
charisma.
Charisma. That's a natural 18.
Yeah.
So that brings us to 16. Still saved.
Oh, it was. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What is the DC on that one?
15.
15. Okay. Close.
But no cigar.
Kind of low. For
It just looks weird on you at you and like, okay.
Just touching back the fuck off.
Surrounded by all these guys. Back the fuck off. Yeah, of course, we're gonna run away.
My action search and cast Spirit Guardians level 3.
Okay.
That's wisdom 15.
And the start of their turn.
Yes, I think so.
I
So,
don't want to be. I don't want to
That's the end of
sound.
your turn, or do you have anything else
I
you
would
want to
like
do?
to use my bonus action to hit the leader guy in the face.
Yep, that's good.
I don't want to sound boring, but is a second spell?
Natural
Possible.
20.
Yeah, on an action search, she gets another turn basically.
So, natural 20.
Yep, that's a crit.
So
That's
that's
beautiful.
still not a lot, but I get the point down. So that's 8.
8 damage on a critical.
It was an unarmed strike.
Oh, right, yeah.
Getting the message across.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully breaking his nose.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Narok. You see Tara's just taking the hits, touching the guy, and then punching him in the face.
And see the spirits.
I mean,
floating
I
around.
can't get too far with the.
Yeah.
I can get 40 feet.
Yeah.
That's 25.
And they are all surrounding you, so.
She seems pretty cool doing it though.
I'm taking a death. It's fine.
Is there is there any crates or anything that I can go behind?
There are a lot of
be too visible.
You can easily hide.
Reappear.
You can easily hide behind crates and objects and doors and
Okay, so I'll
stuff.
hide behind something.
Yeah.
Not the action hide, just go behind
Yeah.
something.
Not be visible.
But I want to be within 60 feet.
Yeah, easily. It's a relatively narrow street.
And I'll hold.
First time being invisible.
Yep.
Hiding behind the crate.
So then I can peek out, and I'll hold healing word at second level, either in case Terra goes down, or right before it's my turn again,
Okay.
if that's possible.
Yeah, sounds good. So, saves for everyone. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do individually.
Well, depends on how much hit points they have.
How close are the bow guys?
Everyone is within.
You can see everybody's.
Yeah, everyone's within range.
Oh,
Yeah.
So now you just see a large cloud of sort of spirits emanating out from Tara, engulfing all of these guys. And then we're gonna start with saves. So I'm just gonna start from the left, doing the red-kicked girl. That is a fail. Just roll up damage first. It's same damage for all of them, I believe.
Yeah. 3d8. You want some lucky dice? I have lucky dice.
You need more?
That's not I need one.
I have many. Oop.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we go to the next one, which is another failure. What's the DC?
15.
15. Next one is a save. So
This
the
one?
little sword dude.
So they can have it. Oh, save.
Okay. That would be 7.
Was it a green robe?
Next one is a save as well. Next one is a failure. That's
The one I painted.
yeah. That is a savior. Or save.
Savior!
Next one is a fail. That's the one on the end here.
The lizard.
Then we go to the monk warforged, which is a save. Then we go to the big orc leader, which is a fail, and he dies. Spirits taking him down. Then we go to the caped crusader, which is a fail. We go to the big barbarian axe dude, which fails. We go to the yellow-haired one, which fails. We go to the last one in the line there, which crits. So a success. We go to the little dwarf, fail, and the pedestal lady, which also fail.
So I think success is half.
Yeah, so we had 4 successes. Let's just say the middle row saved and the rest failed. Easy to keep track of. And that brings us to their turn proper. The one that's behind will close the distance, and we get
It can't be the
attacks
only one
with
thinking.
advantage.
Where is Spike Grove?
You just let us know when you're about to die,
thought-
so we can heal
We
you.
were supposed to
Or
go
if you-
on a
if you
boat
die, she
in
heals
the
you.
middle of the ocean.
Oh, you didn't prepare it.
No!
First one
It wouldn't be useful on a boat.
is a hit, so that's
And
one
it would
hit.
hurt her as well. And as long as that's they
Two
they're
hits.
stationary.
Or 2
As
hits?
long as they're stationary,
Two
it
hits,
wouldn't
yeah.
do anything.
Third one fails.
I mean, they're all running.
Fourth one hits. Fifth one, damn, I'm rolling well today. Hits.
Big on that.
Sixth one fails. Seventh one fails. Eighth one fails.
That's 4 hits with the.
I'm rolling too well. Because you have like 22 AC. Yeah. That's insane.
That's insane.
Okay, we're gonna
That's
roll
fair.
these attacks first, or damages.
Avalanche. of dice.
23 piercing damage. Still standing.
Yeah.
The archers will hit. That's 6 archers now. That is 1 hit. Second one fails. Third one hits.
Roll damage for the first one, and then because all the other attacks will be with disadvantage.
Remember one is dead?
What?
What? Nick? Hmm?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Continue.
I was at the fourth one. 2 hits, right?
Yep.
Fourth one misses. Fifth one misses. Sixth one misses. Seventh one crits.
Yeah, 3 hits. 2 hits, 1 crit.
Yep. So the 2 hits are 11 piercing damage.
No.
Oh.
That procs your healing.
Yes.
And then the crit goes in. The crit would have gone in first. 7 HP. And that brings us to Kara's turn again.
Then Spirit Guardian is down then.
And I'm no longer.
No, because she healed her before actually going down.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, but she still has to roll for concentration.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, many
So that's
times.
7 hits. So 7.
Doesn't that
that
go
means-
away when I die?
You didn't actually die because she healed you as you were about to die.
Yeah, but
So what
didn't
do I roll?
we missing the damage from the crit?
All of them are 10s. So you roll 7
All of them.
concentration checks, and all of them have to be above 10. Constitution
Yeah.
saves.
Can't say it. Okay.
All of them have to be over 10.
Whatever, you can do it.
7? 7? 7?
7 total.
Yeah.
God. Oh my god.
And I'm no longer.
So we've ran like
Can I
60
do
feet
7
now.
at the one time?
Yep.
And she's already been down.
Not me.
No, almost.
Got a D20?
I have
Yep,
one.
I have
How many do you
several.
need?
There you
Only
go.
So many dice. Oh my god.
No!
Oh,
That's a reroll because
Oh, how-
it's outside
how-
the
but
dice
I
tree.
got a nat 1.
Yeah.
And a
And
2.
a 2. Yeah. And a 6.
Jeez.
And a
Six.
7.
You can put it up again though.
Yep, so the Spirit Guardians goes down,
Hmm?
and your turn starts.
Spirit Guardians.
Yep. Do you do anything else?
Yes. Weapon.
And it attacks one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, but can you do both?
Which one do you want?
Oh. Action surge.
Yep.
And
So you have 2 points of exhaustion. Good.
$17?
17 easily hits.
Oh no, it was 16.
16 still easily hits. Which one were you hitting?
Anyone?
The closest one?
One who took half damage.
Yeah, so the one right in front of you. The one who took the boss's place. Just standing on top of his body.
6.
6. Yep. Still standing.
And a bonus action, same guy. Oh, no, like.
Yep.
4 damage.
4 damage. He is down and dead.
Hey,
As you sucker punch him in the
I
face.
Listen, guy.
get the fuck up!
Narek?
I don't dare to do anything else than hold healing word.
Yep.
Same, second level.
I want you to roll damage for the Spirit Guardians.
Come on. I'm almost. Ooh. 14.
14.
Oh, saving it.
As you once again see a cloud of spirits just emanate from Tara, covering all of these guys. Once it sort of disappears, you see all of them just lying dead on the ground.
I'll just run up to Tara and I'll hug her and cast my healing word at her.
I'll sit down.
On top of a huge mountain
12.
of dead bodies
Yep.
in the middle of
Yeah.
the marketplace.
Yeah.
There are now 16 dead people lying on the ground around Tara, just sitting in the middle of them.
It was pretty epic though, like everybody just dies in the
I'm sorry,
That's
I didn't know what to do.
Well, it was like, oh, I was just thinking I die, and then you like get me up, and you did.
We
Like
have,
a bit?
we have to run.
Yeah. Okay. Can I just quickly? Can you just check if they got like any like, so we know who they are? Like, are they?
I'll,
Do you think they'll just make us?
whilst I'm looking, if I can see anyone approaching, I'll check the people.
Guidance.
Yep, just give me an investigation check.
Not good at this, but okay.
Editing.
9.
9.
No,
You don't really find anything significant that would tell you anything about them, except for that they seem to be kind of thugs of some kind.
Can we see anyone around? And yet?
No,
No.
Okay.
street's still completely empty.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
And you start running away,
Yes.
eventually meeting a group of your friends
What
running in the opposite direction.
Let's just go. Let's just go.
why? What's
we
going
were
on?
we were mugged, and they
Mugged?
cannot mug anyone else anymore. Let's go.
Yeah,
Just
and you see Tara's just bloody.
How much did you lose?
Can you do your snappy finger thing?
Clean, super clean.
Like
Although
limp
your
and,
black armor is black armor, I believe, would be clean all the way.
As you run to the docks, you stayed behind?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. So he's still in line.
He's staying in line, and
Yeah.
I walked over to the most fanciest ship.
Okay, so while this is going on, you're over by the most fanciest ship,
Oh yeah.
the biggest one. As you approach it, you see an elven woman sitting down by the gangplank, just looking up at you. Doesn't say anything, just looks at you.
Yeah, I just walk across the plank right onto the ship.
Hey, stop right there. That's my female voice today.
Got
Right
deeper. Do you work here?
Yes, and you do not.
Going anywhere?
Commentary? Do you need passage?
Yes.
Are you able to work?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of workers with me.
A bunch of workers.
Yeah, 5.
5. So if you all scrub the deck for the entire journey, you can hitch a ride with us to Vermontry.
Yeah, I've seen them scrub the deck before. They're kind of good at it. So, yeah.
Bring them over, we'll appraise them.
Perfectly. And you said you were going to Vermontry?
Vermontry, yes. We leave in 3 days.
I believe that. 3 days?
Yes.
3 days? Right there in his crack.
Well, it kind of makes sense. I don't see anybody loading the ship. I'm looking for some passage for today.
Good luck.
Well, is there anything that can make you like leave earlier?
No, not really.
What if like a fire breaks out in the city, or
Would help put it out. As should you.
well, I believe on the water, that's kind of safe place to be on the fire.
It is. Unless the boat's on fire as well.
And who did you say you were again? Are you the captain?
I'm the quartermaster.
Quartermaster! May I speak to your captain?
No.
Alright.
Have a nice day.
Have
Good
a
luck
nice-
in your ship hunt.
Have a nice day. Let's hope there are no pirates out on the sea in 3 days.
There often is.
Would be a shame if you ran into them.
It's usually fun. We have no problem with pirates.
Well, you now do, because you rejected me. What's going on?
You want to do this?
What's going on?
She just laughs a little bit for herself and then looks
Do you
away.
even know who I am?
No, man. Who are you?
Well, you'll soon find out.
The Dread Pirate
And
Roberts.
Turn around.
She just keeps smiling and laughing.
I go to the next ship.
Head over to the next ship, where you see a young man standing by the gangplank. As you approach, he's like, "Hello, sir."
Let me guess, you're the quartermaster?
No, I'm just a deckhand.
Then...
I'm trying to get passengers to join our ship.
Ah, well, may I speak to your quartermaster? Why don't you just make it the captain?
Do you have business with my captain?
Oh, yes, I do. And the quartermaster as well.
Do you know what my captain's name is?
Well, we haven't exchanged names yet. But I heard he's the best captain around.
Okay, just wait here. I'll go talk to him. He starts walking up the gangplank to the ship.
I'll follow.
Yep.
You know,
He
safe
looks back at
distance.
you and like keeps going into the captain's quarters. Closes the door behind him. Do you stop there?
A locked door has never stopped me. I'll politely knock.
Knocking. He opens the door again. Okay, come in. And there you see an elderly or grown-up man, an adult man, sitting behind a desk. He seems kind of familiar. You're not quite able to place him. He smiles to you and,
Captain.
"So, you had business with me?
Yeah.
I have never seen you before.
Well,
Explain yourself, please."
that business is just around the corner. That you're going to have with me. First of all, when do you plan on leaving?
As soon as possible, really. Just need to get some goods in and hopefully get some passengers.
Well, I heard you're looking for crew members,
Just passengers.
just passengers.
We have the crew we need. We just need someone to pay us a little bit extra for passage.
Well, we don't pay much, but we pay a little bit, like you said.
How many people are you bringing, and where do you need to go?
Total of 6 people, and we're going to Fermantry.
3. Didn't plan on going to Fermantry due to the upcoming blockade.
Oh, there's a bouquet.
Yeah, so we don't usually do this, but we're going to Kerr instead.
You already forgot, didn't you?
I remember that place, but I want to go to Fermantry. Is that
We're going
Same
to Kerr
direction.
and Penkirth as well. Penkirth is closer to Vermontry if you need to stop off there instead.
Yeah, that's south, right?
That is west.
West.
Well, east. Yeah,
Yeah, I just wanted to test you there.
just gonna check the map.
That's exactly where I want to go.
To Penkirth,
Or the other thing you said.
to Kerr.
Yeah.
Yep, that's great. That's our first stop. It'll only take 7-8 days.
Yeah.
How many people are you bringing, did you say?
6.
People.
That includes me.
Yep. It can take you 15 gold per head.
That sounds like a reasonable price.
Yep, just stay out of our way on the journey and it should be fantastic.
Yes. Can I... Oh, before we pay, can I get a look at the accommodations?
Sure thing. I can get your name, rest of your crew's name.
My name is Fyr.
Pleasure, Fur. Stephen.
Steven. I've met a captain named Steven before.
Oh,
Have we met?
do you know his personal name as well?
Personal name? Was called Captain Steven.
You don't know the rest of his name?
No.
You see, I have a brother named Stephen. Stephen Amara. He's a good guy. Haven't seen him for a while though.
Do you know where he is sailing?
Not at the moment, no. I think he's down in the South Seas. We were on a business together, you see.
Yeah, something tells me I might know your brother.
Oh, interesting. I'll let him know I met you.
Yeah.
Fur.
Also,
Hopefully I get to see him again soon.
he gave us passage free of charge.
Doesn't that sound like him? He usually overcharges a lot.
Yeah, but not this time. We're kind of special.
Interesting. Anyway, to the accommodations.
Yep.
Goes out of the office, brings you down below deck to some really nice rooms for a boat. A little bit better than the ones you had on the other Stevens boat.
Yeah, I think that will do.
Okay, bring your crew. We'll leave when you're all ready and settled.
Yeah, which will be in a few minutes.
Fantastic. At this point, you all come running to the docks. You see him in the queue still, waiting to
How
talk
many
to
places
the...
has he advanced?
He's now 10 behind.
So it's taken a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Can I-
Hi.
You have any news?
Nothing here yet.
Okay.
What
I guess we'll just have to
what
wait
happened
and
to you
then.
guys?
Oh, no news there either.
Well,
Can I
you were
find
kind of hurt.
Coming down limping to the docks.
They were attacked and so I guess we want to leave this city.
Yeah, I killed like 16 guys, so I get going.
Can
You
I
say that
find
with like
any
a lot of people around.
I can
flower
find
shops
my
or
boyfriend.
anyone that sells like plants at the docks?
On the way, you could have probably found one if you wanted to.
Maybe
you
yes.
don't really see any shops.
After like 100 feet, after we've created some distance,
Yeah.
I would pop in somewhere.
Yeah, you easily find a flower stall.
Do they sell like bushes or trees, potted trees?
Not as far as you can see, just flowers and
You
smaller.
want a bonsai?
Hello?
Hello. How can I help you?
I really like the flowers.
Thank you.
How much can I get for 25 gold?
All of them?
Are they worth that much?
No.
At least she's honest.
I'll. And it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Can I just have this daisy?
Yeah, sure. That's
And
10 copper pieces.
I'll give her 10 copper pieces. Oh, I'll give her 20.
Yep.
Do you know anywhere I could like buy a potted tree?
There's one boutique over by the north exit from the city.
Is that far?
Opposite side.
So quite far.
But it's a nice place. They're really nice people over there.
People working with plants usually are.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks. And I'll head off without mine. Yeah, going to the north gate is not an option. No.
Unless you want to.
Not that badly. Or do I? How far would it be? Like how many minutes?
Takes about 45 minutes to walk.
No, that's too far.
So guys, I have arranged a ship.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And we are ready to leave.
Thank God, then we don't have to stand in this line anymore.
As you just entered the line.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of told you that's a waste of time.
Yeah, but I would have seen that he wouldn't have gotten that far up in line, so yeah. So, which ship is it? And how much?
And where are we going?
Yeah.
We're going to something.
It's just her.
Yeah. And it's almost the furthest boat in that direction. Not the furthest, but the second.
When do they leave?
Oh. Now.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Let's get going.
And I was able to negotiate a fair price of only 18 gold pieces.
18 or 80?
Yeah, 18.
18?
For all?
The other guy took 50.
No, for each. Everybody speak.
Yeah, but still. That's a lot of difference. I think we might have been.
I mean, compared to the 1500 gold, I think that's a steal.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go.
We wouldn't know.
Could I understand that he's lying?
No.
No.
90 divided by 5 is 18.
Yeah, who do we give the money to?
The captain?
Captain. Yeah, lead the way, Caitlin.
I mean, he never told the half. Like, I guess we just drop it off at his quarters.
Yeah, I'll talk to
To him in
him
person.
once we get on it. I would like to talk to him in person. Can discuss how I can help him with the weight.
Yeah.
Maybe I can even get a cheaper fare.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, so I should probably discuss it.
But his name is Steven.
Really?
Yeah.
Same Steven as the old Steven?
Wait, Stephen O'Mara?
No, not it's his brother.
It's his brother.
Apparently.
Wait,
Wow.
so they go
But
by the
didn't-
same name?
Did
Yeah.
he lose his brother in the storm?
I thought so too.
Oh, did
He
he?
told us.
Might have multiple brothers.
Let's just go.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get going, our brothers.
We can talk
Yeah,
with them
we'll
on the
go
ship.
in a line.
Can we see?
Yep.
Can we see anyone approaching the docks in a hurry?
Well,
It's quiet, normal, business as usual.
I'll keep a lookout in case.
no ding 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 ding
in
ding.
case
Nothing.
anyone comes running.
You will head on the boat. The young deckhand, standing by the gangplank, just welcoming you on. Have a nice journey.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where's the captain?
Should be in his quarters, I think.
Yes. I'll go find him.
What's the chambers?
Below deck. Good luck.
Thank you.
He was shown where they are. Just follow your leader.
Or what?
He said you were his crew.
In a way, we are. Let's.
Just
Thanks.
give Kale a look. Just walk.
You head up to the large
Just
ship
this once.
towards the captain's quarters. Knocking on the doors. Captain lets you in. This is your crew, Fur?
Yeah, this is my crew.
What?
My name's Fer.
As is his?
No, I'm Fur, and this is my crew.
I'm Fer, and this is my crew. What are you talking about? I'm Fer, and this is my crew.
Kalen.
Well, he suffers from delusion, and
Your name is Kalen. Kalen?
I am mightily confused.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So do you have the 15 gold each?
Yeah.
He said 18. I think he's trying to trick us. It will be something new.
15.
But I have an offer for you. I have some powers.
Oh, magic. I need to get cats.
No.
I can help the ship go faster.
Here's
by,
90 gold pieces, by the way.
by directing the wind.
19?
90.
Oh, 90.
No, that's more.
15 by 6 is 90.
You're paying?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
You guys can own me later, don't think about it. I
I
mean,
was thinking
you're my
maybe
crew
I
after
get
all.
a cheaper ride.
You're
if I
paying
help
from the
ship,
1500
by
Anything
controlling
else?
the wind.
I think our speed is good enough as it is.
joking around.
Just keep your
I
magic
think
to
he
yourself.
owes you 1400.
Yeah, something like that. 15 more, probably. Basically, not that right now.
Hearing him talk about the cats, can I see any cats on the ship? I want to go around and look for cats.
Sure.
So, Steven,
Yes, sir.
we've met your Omara, was it?
Mara, yeah, my brother. Do you know him as well?
Yeah, we do.
Pleasure.
But you guys had a third brother?
No, just us.
Huh, that's strange.
Why?
You told me you died.
Interesting.
What told us?
Yeah. I understand why you might think that.
Why, into some shady business, or?
Oh, I just...
No! Well, we're all friends here, aren't we?
We just didn't talk, or I didn't return to him after going a quick journey to Baldiar. I thought he might be jealous that I dared go in.
Oh, I see. So like a reputation kind of.
Yeah, so I
between
decided
brothers.
to head to the North Sea for a while.
So when are you gonna let him know you're alive?
A few years, maybe.
Well-
Once I get a bigger ship,
Please get us when you do. I would love to see his face.
I will.
That would be fun.
So your ship made it just fine to Balliar.
Oh yeah, no problem. Storms were a walk in the park. No problem for a good captain like myself.
Good to hear.
And we had several cats.
In case you want to let your brother know that you're still alive, we can do that right now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll let him know when the time is right. It won't hurt him to be sad for a little longer.
So, take it you and your brother weren't that good friends, or?
We're good friends. We have fun. Just a little prank.
You don't think that's taking it a little bit too far, though?
No,
No?
he'll be fine.
Yeah. So, when are we leaving?
We just need to get some cats and then we can leave.
How about we drop the cats and I pay you another 50 gold?
If you pay me another 50 gold and toss the sorcerer off the ship,
Lurk is not in the room, she's already off.
Well, you know, she can help move the ship a little bit faster.
that's part of the problem, yes.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Wow.
magic on ships, that's dangerous. It's bad luck.
Yeah, Omaro told us
It
that.
would be more of a threat if it's not on the ship.
It's always a threat.
But it would help you more to have me here to defend.
I do not believe so. I've been fine for 20 years of sailing with no magic on my ship.
Eating cats, isn't that the magic?
Nope.
Where's the power in the cats then?
From the gods.
That's magic.
Nope, not in my book.
The cat god.
Anyway,
How long until you will get those cats then?
takes about 10 minutes. Run and get some. They usually sell them at the dock.
Okay, yeah. Yep. Go get your cats.
I believe I heard some cats meow downstairs when I checked out the quarters. I think we can leave right now.
We don't have any cats on board right now. We ate them as we get into port.
For Norway, we just, get the cats.
She's already left the cabin looking for cats,
Yeah, I'm not here.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
so she's not hearing any of this.
Oh.
Okay, off to your quarters. Please don't bother the deckhands.
Okay.
Do you require anything of us during the voyage?
Just relax, take it easy, enjoy the sights.
Okay.
Sure.
The water is especially green this time of year.
Suspiciously?
Especially.
Especially. Yeah, that's better. Start to worry me there, Steve.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you. But yeah, you let us know if there's.
Or was it Kalen?
No, the other guys.
No, it's Fury. We are brothers.
Interesting.
He had another father than me, you see.
Yeah, that interesting.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
stayed true to the name. So.
Yep. Okay. Have fun. Enjoy the journey.
Thank you.
Thanks.
As you leave, he follows you, talks to a deckhand. The deckhand runs off the ship.
I start controlling the wind so it goes in the right
Yep.
direction.
Roll for an investigation as you're running around the ship looking for cats.
9.
You don't find any cats. You do
Oh,
find
cats
some
can be found.
cat bones in a bag.
Oh.
I'll situate myself on the deck.
After approximately 7 minutes, you see someone coming up with a basket covered, walking onto the ship.
From experience, when we last was on a big boat, approximately how fast was the boat going when it was going out of port?
Mhm.
Like 20 feet per round, 30 feet per round. Would I think that I could catch up if it's run away from me?
It goes faster than you run. Once it gets about 120 feet out.
Yeah, but not
No.
at once.
It needs some time to pick up speed.
I wonder what you're planning.
Okay,
I don't.
all the deckhands start to work, starting to prepare the ship.
What do they do with the basket?
They put it down in the underdeck.
I'm heading downstairs. Getting some rest.
Yeah,
It's like a good idea for you.
I'll see when we leave the dock. I wanna go find the cats.
So as soon as the ship starts to move,
Mhm.
you head down below deck, and you easily find a basket with 6 kittens in it.
I'll take the basket and see if I can sneak off.
Give me
Roll
a
the
stealth
hook,
check.
That's 17.
17, yeah. You easily sneak out of the deck, and where do you want to go?
I want to go out of the boat, back
Onto
to
the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down in the water. So I want to swim to the docks and just place.
You can walk on water.
No, I haven't put on water walk. That's actually
you
a
did
good
this
idea.
morning.
No,
Yeah.
just water breathing.
Oh, yeah.
But that's actually a good idea. I'll cast.
Swimming would have taken a while.
Yeah, I'll cast water walk.
Yep.
And I'll run. Maybe I'll try and run, so not at the docks, but maybe if there's like houses between the docks, so they're not going to be sold again.
And the dock is a bit too long to
Okay.
actually get to
Then
anything
I'll
other than it.
see if I can like put it under the dock somewhere where it's dry, but not like.
Yep.
Sell me again.
Yeah, you find an interesting location where they seem to be able to survive, and
And I'll just like kiss their small, cute faces, and I'll say good luck. And I'll turn into a giant elk, and I'll run after both again.
Okay. Sounds good. You run towards the boat. You see a lot of people on the dock just starts to look at the elk running on the water.
Yeah, so I have 60 feet of running speed, so...
Yeah. 2 rounds you basically catch up.
Yeah.
And you see all of the deckhands are like standing on the edge of the deck just looking at this elk coming towards them.
And I'll
Pointing.
turn back and go back.
Captain, can you make us go any faster? There's a moose chasing us!
Where are the cats?
Yeah,
Where are the
and you
cats?
take it back onto the boat.
Full
think
panic
it's-
on the boat.
I think it's time to pray. Bring
Turn
bring
around,
forth
we're
the-
not going to
As the
seize
captain
this
sees this, he just says, "Oh, we should have brought more cats."
day. Weird shit's going on.
Just
The journey from Nordshaw to Kerr begins.
I'll find where are you, Montaigne?
I'm on deck.
You're on
Front.
deck? Yeah, okay. I'm on the back, but I'll go to the front and talk to you a little bit.
Yeah.
So, Montaigne, you've had quite a journey since last I saw you then.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to hunt anything more on the way?
No, my first couple assignments after we last met had nothing to do with Billion Terra. It was only my most recent one that was to check in on Sin and to hopefully learn some more about both him and Billion Terra. That brought me here.
So those assignments you did before, what did you have to do?
I can't really talk about it. It was related to getting Silent Place up and running again.
Oh, so that means you met Odell and Hicks then?
I haven't talked to Dell in quite a while.
Oh,
I've been getting messages through couriers mostly.
well, too bad. I kinda, at least I miss Hicks a lot, so would have been cool if you'd seen him.
Yes, hopefully we'll see them later.
Yeah. Such a good guy, that one. Kinda kept us a little bit together, all of us, I think.
Can't imagine Odell being away for too long.
Oh, they talked about going up in the mountain somewhere.
Okay.
So, yeah, you'll probably know one day
Hopefully, yeah.
when we have to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good talk. Good talk. That's it.
And at this point, are the workers on deck calming down?
Everyone's getting back to their tasks, securing the ship, washing, moving stuff, situating the sails.
Do I see the captain or first mate on deck?
You do see the captain just standing over by his quarters, just looking at everyone, making sure
I
things
go
go
over
well.
to him and ask him if I could go up into the crow's nest.
It did exactly the same. Yeah.
We usually don't let people up there.
I'll stay out of everyone's way.
Yep, we don't need to use it right now, so go ahead.
Sure, thank you. I'll climb up.
Oh, before you go, can I have a word with you, Martin?
Sure.
Well, I want to, talk to you about this in private.
Yeah.
You don't happen to have like any of those, well, how should I say it? You're not, are you possessed?
No, I try not to be.
Yeah, because I'm letting you know in advance. So take this as a warning, because like everybody here except for me is possessed.
I've certainly missed a lot since we last met.
Yeah, and they always forget to mention it,
Okay.
But that's why I'm here.
And what do you suggest we do about it?
Well, either we can't kill them. I've already let that thought slip away.
Yeah, it sounds like when they just die, they come back again. Something like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like they're kind of like they've been possessed for such a long time by now. They are kind of deep into this stuff.
Are we the bad guys?
Well, sometimes I would like to think of it that way. But yeah, just if like weird stuff is going down, then remember that I want you, and you can stick close to my side. And
That's some disturbing news. Good luck. I'm going up to the crow's nest.
yeah, some food for thought.
Yep. At the end of this conversation, you start climbing up.
Yeah, and I don't think nothing more of that.
Yeah. Neither do I. Yeah, and you make it up to the crow's nest, and you see sort of all the land behind you, and the open green sea in front of you, stretching out as far as the eye can see.
And is there a lookout there, or I'm not?
No, it's empty right now.
I'm not. Okay.
Yep.
I'll just hang over the railing and just look out over the seas.
Cool.
Good view. Good view.
It looks beautiful.
And the wind is blowing in the right direction. It's
Yeah.
strange.
It's very strange. Captain's like looking over at you and just,
Kittens.
and then they just lower the sails a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Day starts. You're taking a early rest.
Passed out.
Yep. Completely exhausted from killing 16 people.
How well?
Yep.
I mean, you must be fucked up in the head right now. Huh?
So
60
much.
people on your continent.
A lot has happened to Tara the last few days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as the boat starts sailing towards Kerr, I think that's an okay place to end tonight's session. A little bit early again. We're still making up for the 20-30 minutes overtime 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We'll pick up next week as we approach Kerr for the first time, which is going to be interesting.
Terrifying.
It'll be good. Okay. And we'll
Didn't get to use my 20s in a fight.
Me neither.
sad.
I'm hoping for some sea combat next session.
Careful what you fish for.
Funny. Anyway, I hope we'll see everyone in a week's time. And thank you, Montaigne, for joining us. And hopefully you'll continue coming every week.
We didn't scare you away.
Until he finds something better to do. on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
until you find something better to do.
Yeah.
Okay, see you all. Have a nice evening.
Bye.
Bye.